Sobo Studio? That a Sobo Studio? The Plague's Tale developers?
Leute, Bonnie ist vom Kindergarten zurück.
Okay, auf eure Plätze, Leute. Was?
Yeah. Don't ask why Toy Story 3. Don't ask why. Just accept the fact that I'm playing this game. Let me check the trophies real quick. People be saying this is one easy fucking platinum. Well, let's see how easy it is. Yeah, I'm fucking playing Toy Story out of all things. I don't know why that's so weird to me. Yeah, any given moment I could be interrupted, by the way, because there's supposed to be like a ware that's supposed to arrive later on. Oh, this is the loading sequence we watch.
Schnell, Rudi, du musst den Zug aufhalten.
Welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're playing Toy Story out of all fucking games. And no face cam today because I'm at my brother's place. I'm actually not at my place. He doesn't have the PlayStation camera, so I decided, you know what? I'll be playing goddamn Toy Story because why shouldn't I be playing Toy Story? Yeah, this is a very different game compared to the other Toy Story games. Because you know, Toy Story 2 is the one where you just play as Buzz. Toy Story 2 is the best. Like that is just 100%. There's no other way of putting it though. It is the best title in the series, movie-wise and gameplay-wise. Toy Story 3 is also really awesome. The movie, the game, I don't know yet. Well, okay, there's actually two different games. There's the PS3 one, which is a really fucking good game. I think the PS3 one is actually on par with the second game. I think both of them are just really fucking good. It's all different when we be talking about. Now what? I gotta check if the microphone is even working. I don't want to like talk a million things without actually checking if it even worked out. Today's technically my last day of my vacation, by the way. So yeah, let me see this. If it even worked out. Fantastic. I'm very glad that we could establish something like this. Quick share. What the fuck is even quick share? Let me see. I'm gonna share it somewhere. Oh well. How about you go and fuck yourself, okay? No, just gonna share it in my friend's server. It's like, hey, why the fuck not? I'll just share it here. Yeah, I have a brand new profile picture that I really fucking like. It is kind of badass in a way. I'm gonna just share it wherever. Gaming. Can I share links in here? I don't know. Well, here it says links. It's the links of the server owner. I don't want to share it in that fucking Winx Club server. I don't even know why I'm in there. I don't know if I could share it here too. It's like I'm in a million fucking servers, but I just never know. Can I share it in here? Can I not share it in here? It's always the fucking case. I'm gonna share it in this friend's server though. What the fuck? Promotion. Yeah, let's go here. Yeah, I'm just share it here, and I guess I'm gonna share it on Threads too. Come join my stream, fellas. Perfect. I'll let share it. Why the fuck am I playing Toy Story? Okay, whatever. The funny part about the stream is, wait, I gotta turn off the audio. I could just feel it's gonna be too loud. Ah! Idiot. You so idiot! Bonklings! There we go. Save it, I guess. What the fuck? Yeah. Cool. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I've never played this version. This is the PSP edition, which is what I already heard a bit different. And I just noticed it's developed by Asobo team. Not to be confused with Asobi, the guys who made Astrobot. I mean Asobo, which is like this French developer. A really good developer, might I add. They've made fucking the Sitting Duck game on PS2. They made one of the weirdest games I've ever played. Fucking Super Farm. Okay, the funny thing is I never actually played Super Farm. I always wanted to own it. But I guess I just never got around to buying it. I think that should be my next goal. Getting Super Farm and potentially reviewing it. This is like a game I can see myself reviewing. It just has this weird European charm to it. This reviewability, I'd say. That's the funny part about some European games. It's like, they're very reviewable. How would I say reviewable? It's like, they have a comedic factor to them that you don't want to fucking do anything else but review them. I'm not even kidding. Hard to explain. But it... The fuck? Okay. I mean, I'm glad it got up, so... Do you see any parallels to this in Super Farm? Not really. I guess the art style is really good. What the fuck are you even doing? Woody Woodpecker! Okay, I have to get in there. Oh. Did they... What else did they develop? They developed some games I really like the Plague's Tale, they did both of them. This is how they got popular in recent years. I think they were also known for some racing games back then, but I could be wrong. There was one other fucking game aside of Super Farm which I thought was really cool. I just cannot remember which one it was. It's funny, I planned the stream as a very serious stream. Well, not very serious, but you know, one where I'm actually gonna talk a bit about some topics which are a bit more juicy. Literally, there's the topics of juice here. Oh, whoa, Woody, Wild Woody. Exactly. Anybody remember Wild Woody? I always wanted to fucking play that game on stream, I don't know why. Wild Woody was just such a weird-ass fucking game. And it's funny, I never grew up with the Sega Dreamcast, but this is one of the fucking games I remember my cousin owning. Like, one of my cousins actually had all of the Sega consoles. This is the only fucking time I ever saw Sega consoles in the wild. Apart from the one time when me and Oscar went to that gaming museum. That was a fun fucking day. The museum day we had. Where we were going to a bunch of museums in Austria. Well, to be fair, we only fucking managed to go into 2 museums, but you know. It's still something. It was a weird day as a whole. We were like just going to museums, checking out some video game shops. Yeah. Kinda nice, I don't know. You know, this type of shit I do it outside of, you know, when I take a vacation sometimes. But it's like I've never done it with a friend before, like literally with a friend that I know in person. And I know it sounds really fucking sad when I say it like that, as if I don't have anybody to go with. I do, but it's like most of my in real life friends in Austria, they're not really gamers or anything like that. Right? I don't have any interests that I have. They have some interests that we share together, but most of the interests are in vain, you may say. Is that a way of saying it? It's in vain. I cannot get some of them into gaming whatsoever. It's crazy. Oh fuck. The only connections I have with many people over here is like connecting for fucking anime for whatever reason. For whatever reason, it's always fucking anime or punk music. Which is funny, because, I actually... This is gonna come off as a big surprise, low-key. But I'm not really a fan of punk music. I like some of it. I like hardcore punk. And I really, really, really love horror punk. And some say psychobilly counts too, but I'm like, nah, that's more of a rock genre. Psychobilly is rock genre, not punk. I'm trying to think what punk genres are there also be like crossover fresh, but that is more fresh metal than punk. Some may say. I really love crossover fresh. That is a good ass genre. I don't like too many bands. I like Excel. I like I like Excel. I like Suicidal Tendencies. Suicidal Tendencies being actually my absolute favorite fucking crossover fresh band, which is a bit of a cliche opinion, I guess, because yeah, they're the fucking founders. Next to what is that other band called? The black guys. It's not Bad Religion. It's a different band. I don't know the name of them right now. Dead Kennedys? No, not them either. So weird. I don't actually know what the name of the band. Bad Brains. That was the name. That's a cool group. But even if they're considered crossover fresh, they're more hardcore punk in a way. So you cannot say for certain that they are really that punk. I guess they have a punkish attitude. Like, what even is punk? Some say punk is if your band has a very punkish attitude, a very liberal, anti-government type of deal going on. Here's one thing that, in my opinion, is definitely never punk. In my opinion, if you're like a fucking right winger, you are not a punk, in my opinion. That is just, in my opinion, you cannot be a right-wing punker. That is just, to me, kind of inconsistent. Bullshit in a way. Okay, it was the first level. I gotta say, it's a pretty nice game so far. I wouldn't say it's any better than Toy Story 2 on like PlayStation 1. Like, that game is ace, but it's pretty fun for what it is. And I heard you can beat this one in 2 hours, which is like crazy. Since I think the actual game on PS3 is way longer. I don't really want to have these cutscenes. I can just talk, whatever. Yeah, punk bands, It's funny, that is not one of the topics I wrote down that I was going to talk about. I actually wrote a whole list of topics I want to talk about in today's stream, or streams. Depends, I think I'll do more. Let's see what else we have here. I wrote down modern Hitlerism. You're gonna fucking ask, what the hell? Nerman, what the fuck are you rambling about Hitler again? Ah, it's the usual shtick. Oh, what? I play against these guys? And it's actually an open level? Oh, damn. I low-key didn't expect that. For real. I low-key didn't expect that I was gonna play as these guys, out of all things. But yeah, whatever. Gotta find light bulbs. Yeah, Norman, you're your Hitler topic. Yeah, I know. I've been associated with Hitler a lot, especially as of lately. Especially at my workplace. They were like trying to get me fired over like what, a swastika that I didn't even draw. Like, I'll admit to my flaws. I have drawn swastikas in my life before. But you do that type of shit in the fucking high school where you're fucking immature and you're like, oh yeah, I think it's kind of funny if I write it down here. I've done it, definitely. My friends have also done it. It's like not a big surprise. It is a very normal thing that people in the youth do. But it doesn't automatically mean that somebody is like a Nazi or a right winger. Some people just do it because they find the symbol to be hilarious or to provoke other people. Be a bit edgy, I think a little bit of that edginess is what our society is missing. A bit more edginess. But yeah, I'm just saying, it's a very normal thing to do back then. I know when you're an adult, you're supposed to do it a bit differently in a way. Like, what I mean by differently is don't fucking do it at all. Unless you're like, you have some artistic reason or whatever the fuck. I mean, there are reasons. I mean, moments where you can do it, but you don't necessarily have to do it. If you know what I mean. What's the point of this level anyway? To like get to the finish line or something? This is so odd, man. I'm playing as these guys. Sorry for my voice. So what am I supposed to do? Because here's the thing. I'm the type of guy to say "smrt fascism," which means death to fascists, or death to the fascist ideologies in general. Because I hate fascism. I think fascism is horrible. But I'd be lying if I said I don't find certain fascists kind of funny. Like, I found Hitler to be fucking hilarious as a person. Yeah, and I stand to that opinion because, yeah, sure, got many people killed, but something about him is just super hilarious to me. But not as hilarious as Mussolini. I think Mussolini is absolutely the most hilarious dictator I've ever seen in my fucking life. The man is like, how would I say, absolute cringe words. Wait, I could technically just... Okay, I could not. I thought I could. Interesting. This is actually a really cool level. Yeah, come on. Yeah, I like this. So what are we doing here? That's like, what's the deal? Yeah, I feel like I'd leave the level if I did that. I don't want to do this right now.
Alarmstufe Rot, Menschen in der Nähe.
Huh? Light bulb. Alright. How do I open up the shallow scenes? You're gonna be asking, what the fuck is shallow zines? That's how you call these things. Shallow zines. That's what we call it over here. I mean, yeah, sure. Some people say rouleau. In English, you say curtain for certain. Aha! And you know, I don't know. It's just I like to call it shallow scenes because it's just such a classy fucking way of saying it, and it's a very correct way of saying it too. Because you know the French people, they used to say it like that. I mean, used to. I bet they still say it like that. It's not like their entire language has changed. Come on, are you motherfucker? You what absolute motherfucker? Yeah, but it can't be the case. I mean, did I get the light bulb or did I not? It's like, why are they dying? It's like they're fucking toys. That makes no sense. Why are you guys falling? Okay, that's safe. So I guess I could go to bed. Very good. Yeah, what do I mean by modern Hitler is? It's just that I noticed, since this whole Israel-Gaza thing, many people have kind of developed a bit of a Hitleristical youth to them, where they're like, oh yeah,
Alarmstufe Rot.
Hitler is fucking fantastic and shit like that.
Auf zum Lüftungsschacht, Männer. Rot.
Like shit like that. It's kind of crazy when I say it like this on screen. It's like they've developed this appreciation for it. Which is weird to me. Because, in my opinion, it's really bad. It's really fucking bad. Especially that a lot of the youth people are into that shit now. Oh, hello, Johnny. What up?
Yo, what you doing?
I'm streaming. What are you doing?
Good, okay, I was about to drop the N-word.
Oh, yeah. Should have done it. I mean, while we had the chance. It's funny,
Yeah,
man. I'm actually talking about the topic of Hitler.
Oh, yeah, my favorite hero, Hitler.
Yeah, you see? Guys, Johnny is the perfect example of what I'm talking about.
I love him. You know, I think he He did what must have been, what should have been done a long time ago.
Exactly. This is the textbook example of what I'm talking about.
Exactly. He is a necessary evil. I think every country sort of needs a necessary evil. Even if millions get like gassed and killed,
Yeah,
it must be done.
it must be done, you know. Damn.
Mm.
Yeah.
Amen to that.
Yeah. No, well, actually, I was talking about. I wrote down a list of topics I want to talk about. And one of them was modern Hitlerism,
Oh shit.
especially affecting the youth. And I'm kind of like, yeah. As I said, I find it kind of bad, but also hilarious, because I feel like most of these
Weiter, weiter,
quote unquote niggas don't really get what the fuck they're rambling about.
Quote unquote niggas.
Yeah, quote unquote. I mean,
My
some of them are. I've seen some of them, like Black Hitler fans. I'm like, okay.
The younglings who like praise Hitler, or
Exactly. It's like it's kind of weird and hilarious at the same time. I've seen, especially as I told you in the morning, that I've seen like a bunch of these. I've seen some of these Bosnian goth people who are kind of extremely into Hitler, and I'm like, okay, that's weird. And it's not just that they're into it; they also like use all of the fucking Nazi symbolism and draw them on like paper and shit, and it's kind of like, okay, you guys are hilarious.
in person, funny enough, that that one character, the trans character,
Yeah.
you know who I'm talking about. I remember them making a Hitler, like praising Hitler back when I first met them. And then there's also Brian, who, if you must recall, last year ago when we were having a discussion on, who would you bring back from the dead to talk to? And Brian said, Jesus Christ. Second, his dead brother who got decapitated in a motorcycle incident, and the third one will be Hitler. He'd want to talk to Hitler. And it's funny because he
Telefon lokalisiert. Vorbereiten zum Abflug.
Hello? It cut off. I cannot hear you.
Hello?
Hello? Yeah, it cut off. I couldn't hear you.
Oh yeah. It was just hilarious because like Brian's three options, like his first two options was just Jesus and his dead brother, and then his last option is fucking Hitler.
It's kind of hilarious. I mean, okay. Here's one thing I'll say. And I talked about it with another friend of mine. I'm comfortable talking about it. It's not like something that I shy away from. Hitler is bad. Really bad. But I don't think that he was necessarily bad for the country of Germany. Because I think thanks to him and him pushing like science and all of that shit, and like modern day ideas such as, I guess, vegetarianism and veganism, all of that shit, and animal shelters and stuff like that, and fucking car development, and medicine even, and yeah. I mean, one may argue if creating cocaine was such a cool thing, but yeah, they did that too, so yeah. It's like, not everything that they did was really bad. The bad thing were definitely the fucking Holocaust. Let's not argue about that. And when Hitler became insane during the end of his lifespan, because he was a very sane guy for the most part, it was just during the end of it, he became really insane, and everybody remembers that version of Hitler the most, where he's like shouting all the time and going crazy. It was during the end of his lifespan. And yeah, this is definitely the bad version of Hitler, the super bad version of Hitler. Normal one was also bad, but he did some good shit too. Like, I don't want to say that he's 100% a horrible fucking human being, but he was for the most part horrible. Yeah. I this come as a surprise as somebody who's like a fan of communism. I think though Joseph Stalin is an absolute fucking moron. I think he is a horrible human being.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wie wir uns
Yeah.
erhofft hatten, sein Handy zu holen.
Well.
Für einen Moment.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds horrible what I said, but it's like,
Aber dann
if you really think about it, without Hitler and his regime, we wouldn't have a lot of things such as highways.
gründlich auszumisten, bevor aufs
Mhm.
College geht.
Or
I mean,
these modern day
yeah,
things such
okay,
as
like
animal
what?
shelters. I mean, this is
In einem
we need them more than ever in today's society. I mean, look how countries such as
wollte den Müllsack mit uns
Romania are treating animals. It's fucking insane.
Aber bevor ihm das gelang,
And I told you the last time about
endlich an den
you know
Straßenrand.
the media always likes to say that Nazis hated everybody who was white or German, which is simply just false because black people had a better time in Germany than they had in the US at that time. And okay, modern day Nazis like Hitlerism. What I talked about is I realized that many modern day Hitler fans, especially like in Germany and shit, they fucking hate Turkish people. But I'm thinking to myself, that is kind of hypocritical. Hitler was a big fan of Turkish people. He saw them as good friends. Why the fuck would you guys then be so racist about them? I don't understand it.
Mit Hilfe meines spitzen Schwanzes konnten wir aus dem
Yeah.
Müllsack fliehen, in die Garage rennen und uns verstecken.
Well, look, Hitler, he killed a lot of people. You know what I mean? But he was necessary. Like I told you, like a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
He's a necessary evil.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Sich darin zu verstecken,
Yeah, like people say, like, oh, go back in time and kill Hitler, but that'll change everything, obviously.
Yeah, like I know what you mean. Like the fucking how would society develop because of fucking World War II? Society like developed really quickly. That's why we have so many modern day inventions. I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, and we all know, of course, that America basically brought a bunch of like Nazi scientists over to America, right? To,
Exactly.
like, invent, more shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah. So I mean, America, in reality, they're happy with Hitler.
Yeah. I mean, as I told you that one time, the USA were big supporters of Nazi Germany and of the Holocaust as well.
I can tell.
It was just
So
when
you hate
they.
Joseph Stalin because we had like sort of Russia because they took down Hitler.
What do you say?
Is this why you sort of hate Russia because they took down Hitler?
No. I think what Russia did was good, but I just don't like Joseph Stalin. I think he took this image of communism and tried to apply it to his weird dictatorship, which has nothing to do with it. I know Oscar would say otherwise. He'd be like, yeah, Norman, but I think he was the only real communist. Which I'm like, man, I don't know. I don't think so. I think the only good communist was Tito, and I guess Che Guevara I really like too. But there's the argument to make that Che Guevara also killed a lot of people. It's like it sounds horrible, but there's some sacrifices which are necessary in life.
Well, this is the crazy topic that we're talking about.
Yeah, that's why I chose to play Toy Story for this fucking stream.
Oh my god. We all know, yeah, Toy Story was Hitler's favorite movie.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he was a big Hitler. I mean, Hitler was a big Disney fan. I mean, let's not forget that.
Oh yeah. We all know the heavy ties between Walt Disney and Adolf Hitler.
Yeah. Big friends. It's crazy.
And I don't know if you know this, but when Walt Disney's wife died,
Yeah.
no, not Walt Disney's wife. When Walt Disney himself died, Hitler paid a visit to his funeral, and he was sitting right next to Walt Disney's wife,
Oh.
now widow, and you know, like, you know, sort of like I fucking, you know what I mean? And they practically fucked. I don't know if you know this.
I didn't actually know about that. It's funny. I gotta look into
Yeah.
it. I never heard about this story before.
You should. It was, when I heard it, I was like, holy shit, this nigga is like a gangster, you know what I mean? He'll be
Yeah.
for real.
He is a real fucking gangster. Gangster Hitler. You know, some people call him the OG gangster. Have you ever heard about that?
Die Hauptsache ist, dass wir zusammen.
Yeah, my nigga Tyrone said.
Tyrone. Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, what can I say, really?
Tyrone.
Dicks out for Tyrone. I mean, what can I say? It's crazy. It's like, it is such a juicy topic that many people don't really want to talk about, but it's like, why not? I sometimes think to myself, why not talk about it? Right? I mean, it is kind of a necessary topic. People love to, like, look to the other side of the cheek and just brush it off. I'm like, nah, guys, I'm not like that, you know? These type of topics, they need to be talked about. We don't want to be like Japan, the USA, which like to forget about the past. I mean, okay, not so much for the USA. I think some states they do it correctly, where they teach a lot about you know, historical things that happened.
Yeah. Luckily, I was one of the last few before they, you know, now just teach you the LGBTQ on dictionary.
It's like, is that really more important than learning about World War II? But it's funny, I noticed that many of these people who now go to school, they don't know shit about World War II. It's like they have the general opinion, yeah, Hitler bad, and that's it. That is all they know.
Yeah.
Like,
No, yeah, I mean, like, from what I've seen, like, yeah, the US, you know, yeah, they haven't really, like, teach them history as much as they used to back in the day. It's, like, sort of deteriorated as the years go on.
That's actually bad. That's really bad.
Yeah. And in some states, yeah, like, I'm not even, like, fucking joking with you, dude. Like, they do actually teach, LGBT history instead of, like, you know, actual history. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I actually know about this. I have watched. I actually regularly watch these American YouTubers who talk about, you know, how their current day society is, because I'm very interested into it. It's like some may say, Norman, you probably hate the US so much you don't even care about us to even watch or inform us. Like, nah, not really true. I do watch a lot of American YouTubers, especially the ones who talk about, you know, history or about how things are developing over there. Not just with that, I watched from many other countries. I watched from Germany, from Russia, from fucking what is another one? Bosnia or Croatia and shit like that, and Japan even, Korea. But I like to inform myself. It is important. That is the problem that today's youth has, that they don't want to inform themselves about shit. They're just like, yeah, I learned a bit about the LGBT history, and now that's all I need in my life. Just learning about that a little bit, and that's it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't understand how society could develop this degenerately.
Well, you know, the LGBT has become strong. One might say stronger than
Then what?
stronger than the Nazi Party.
Oh well. I mean,
Yeah.
that would be funny to find out who is the more prominent candidate to today's society: the modern Nazis, or the fucking, you know, LGBT youth.
Like, are you talking about, like, who's more, like, important?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Well, no. Who's, like, more present? What?
Oh, well, obviously. Well, I mean, the LGBT did at this point, yeah.
Really? Would you say so?
Yeah. Nazism isn't, like, you know, much, like, you know, people don't really, like, discuss that much anymore.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Oh, okay. I know. Oh, okay. Wait. I think we mixed something up. I think you mean like the topic in general is more important, right?
Well, no. I mean, like, I think the audio, like the audience, there's just more LGBT people in
Oh,
sort of
okay, okay.
yeah.
Well,
Wir sind eine Familie.
I don't know what to think about this, like how to think about this though. Like, okay, here's the thing. As I keep telling, I am a leftist. I'm not a liberal. I'm a leftist. There is a big difference. I'm a leftist with a little bit of a conservative outlook on certain things. Because I was kind of raised like that, and I always was like that, and I was always very opinionated on stuff, even since what, middle school and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I don't know, I think a lot about the world, as I once said in another stream, and yeah. Okay, I actually forgot what I was on about. That's one of my biggest problems. I start off topic and then I forget what I was on about.
We're just about like gay people and.
Yeah, what I think about that. Thank you. Yeah. So as I said, I was born and raised very left, but I always. Well, I wouldn't say always. I guess I was more acceptive of the LGBT during the beginning. But as time went on, I don't know what it was, but I kind of became more sick of this. And I don't want to sound ignorant or fucking discriminating, but it's just, I don't know, I just get really annoyed by this topic. It's like when I hear about it, I'm already like, oh, for real, guys, again. This is such an important topic that we have to talk about it 24/7. And the problem is, it is a very important topic since it affects our daily lives now. It's not just such a minor little thing that people once in a day mention.
No, yeah, it. To me, it wasn't like important back in like the 2010s. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even back then, I mean, to me, back then, I was like, I wasn't really the acceptance of those type of people. You know what I mean? Like I didn't like them and anything. But now in the 2020s, I've gone to meet a lot of these characters. You know what I mean? And yeah, it's practically, it's part of the daily life of Johnny Cooper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It has become a regular thing, I guess.
Yeah, like a little regular like occurrence. And even when I was like working at like Walmart, Target, I'd see like many of them. And then college, and even now in like the daily basis. I'd see them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, here's a big difference between me and you. It's like you have the. Oh wait, what is the level over? Oh shit! No, I don't want to end the level. Oh no! I don't want to end this level. I was gonna say, me and you are a bit different with this because I noticed that you have to do with these people on a daily basis and even in real life.
Yeah.
I do not. It's like what? I talk with a bunch of them online. That is true. But aside from that, just in my regular fucking day, I don't fucking ever talk to them because I don't know any. It's like I only know one, and he recently outed himself to me. It's one of my friends, Romanian friends. Yeah, he said that he's like a fag now. He has like a boyfriend and shit like that.
Oh shit! When was this?
I think it was in the beginning of the year, actually.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
It must have been the beginning of the year because it was during that time where I started using Snapchat, and I think it was around that time. Yeah, because we reconnected through it. Yeah, and then he told me about that, and I'm like, okay, interesting. I didn't actually expect it from him, if I'm honest.
Oh shit, why?
It just doesn't seem like the type of guy, if you know what I mean.
Mhm.
He's very like manly and very, you know, kind of a crusty, beefy guy. Like, okay, that's a kind of a surprise to me.
Did you accept them, or were you like, man,
No,
okay,
no, I mean I accept it. It's not like he's still the same guy. Here is where I draw the line and the difference, because I did tell you about this one trans person that I know. Where I told you that I completely cut connections with this person when they turned trans.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think I have a good reason for it. It's just that person was so not the same person anymore. Totally unrecognizable, totally not the way the person always was before. And I know some of these people like to go around and say, yeah, but they were always like that, just hiding it from you. I'm like, were they really? Because when I met these people, they were not like that. They were never like that. In fact, they were always very different. And the thing is, with that guy who outed himself as a fact to me, I'm like, okay. I mean, that's cool. I'm okay with that. I'm not an intolerant bastard. But with that trans guy, I was like, oh man, you are not the person I once used to know. To quote that fucking one song, yeah. Someone used to know.
You know, it's funny. I literally thought that when you said that.
Exactly. My God. Yeah, it's like I can be acceptive, but I'm drawing lines. You know?
You're drawing lines on trans people?
Yeah. Depends on. I mean, it's kind of confusing. You know, if I'd say this, if this person that I know would have always kind of acted feminine and gay, I'd be like, okay, you know what? Yeah, that's fine with me if you like, want to go trans. But if they're like a very normal, and yes, I'm using the term normal. I know many people say it's a taboo, but it's like whatever. Yeah, he would. If they always act like this gay, you know, yeah, then it's fine by me. It makes sense in a way.
So what about your friend Timmy? You know, what if he's like, I want to become trans now? How would you deal with that?
He's a bit iffy, I'd say, because I would kind of understand it, but at the same time, I'd be like, okay, because he makes fun of gay people a lot, and he says that
Yeah, 'cause he's projecting.
yeah, and not just that, but it's like he kind of hates this whole, let's just call it quote unquote wokeness as well. He hates that shit in video games and movies. And he's like, oh, why the fuck do we always have to force these characters? I'm like, okay, Timmy. That's weird to hear it coming from your mouth. But yeah, he says that a lot. But once you bash something like that yourself, oh, no. That is a no-go. You're a bad guy then. He's gonna actually call you out for this.
Yeah.
Like, I recently, I talked about some trans person, and he's like, oh, Norbert, you don't say it like that, you know that? Like, say it like what? I just said, you know, the German word for trans person is like Transe. That's how you say. And this is just a regular ass fucking term for them. But he acted like I made a fucking war crime and said full on N word with hard R. I didn't. I just said Transe. That's the normal fucking term for these people. I don't know what the hell is so discriminating about it. It's the normal term for it. I think he wanted me to say trans person or something like that, trans person. I'm like, yeah, come on, that is just way too long to say.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah, I don't know. He's so weird. That's why, you know, if you tell me that he would transition, I'd be kind of like, yeah, I'd get it, but at the same time, I would be questioning it.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you, what do you think about Frowny? You're one of your friends, that Frowny guy. If he was to like transition all of a sudden.
Well, it's funny because he jokes about that a lot, and you know, it's
Okay.
gotten to the point where some people are like, "Is this guy actually like maybe for real?" He got in trouble. He basically got into a huge fight with like the server owner,
Yeah.
and the server owner was doxing him at this point, and Ian Frowny was like, "You know what? If you're gonna want to talk to me again, at least call me she/her." You know what I mean? Honestly, Frowny was just like fucking with this guy.
Yeah, he sounds like trolling. Yeah.
Multiple times before how he hates trans people and you know, sees them as twisted, you know, which is funny because I mean he's a homosexual, you know what I mean, and I don't know, in a way it sort of falls under the same category in a sense. But if you were to tell me he actually like for real gonna transition, I mean I ain't gonna stop him. I mean I'm gonna be like, okay, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, you know, you said you hated trans people before, but like, you know.
Oh yeah. You know, little history lesson for you.
Yeah?
One of the reasons why I find LGBT to be such a stupid fucking community is because before they made this whole LGBT community, all of these quote-unquote gay-ass groups, they were all to themselves, if you know what I mean. The gays were with gays, the lesbians were with lesbians, the trans people were a whole different spectrum that none of the other two really liked to begin with. And yeah, it's like now they're trying to all be under the same rug, when you can like fucking notice time and time again that these fucking people hate each other. And I guess Frowny is a good example when he just fucking says, yeah, he hates trannies, but he's gay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not surprised that he says that. I'm honestly not surprised. I know some gays who do, in fact, kind of hate trans people. I also know some bi people who hate, you know, trans people. Like, I'm just gonna name drop him, Kieran.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah. So I noticed that a lot.
I feel like Kieran might break, you know, if he were to see some of the trans people that I know. Honestly.
Did you? Okay, yeah. I mean, maybe. I mean, here's the thing. I'd feel like anybody would break. Who is like into, you know, femininity. Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't say everybody. You
No,
know,
no,
I'd say
anybody.
The majority would break.
Yeah, majority.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Vector. Oh yeah.
What, you playing Sonic?
No, I'm from Despicable Me.
Wait, what? You playing Despicable Me?
No. I'm playing Crash 4.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna play Crash 2 for a stream, but I was like, nah, I wanna play Toy Story, man.
Which Crash 2 are you gonna play, the original or the remake?
The remake.
Oh.
Because I still wanna get the platinum.
After I beat the original trilogy,
Never played it again?
Switch to the remake.
Oh, okay.
Sort of like, you know, see the huge difference between the original and remake.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say, because I kept on rambling about other topics, it's like, I really like this game, by the way, it's really fun. I don't think it's as fun as the PS3 version. That one was like a whole different level of awesome. But it's a really cool port. Yeah, exactly. Because this is the you know, the, what's it called? PSP edition that they added on here.
Oh, nice. I didn't know they did that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard this, but they are actually now rumored to be working on PS3 games for the PS5.
I heard so too, and I think there's something going on with that rumor. I don't think it's just some rumor. Because, you know, this whole PS2 emulation thing came out of nowhere. All of a sudden. I mean, we always had PS2 games on here, but the fact they added them with this rewind feature just kind of was a big surprise for everybody. When they announced that Sly Cooper was going to be on here, nobody thought it was going to have the rewind feature, but it does. So it's actually like really cool of them to do this.
It is. Hope, now Sony's finally locking in, because they've had the chance to, to do this, and they haven't, so hopefully they finally do, because it's a pain in the ass to stream these games, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the streaming is shit, man. But I hope because I noticed that too, this is kind of an annoying thing about it. If you wanna, as I said, they added the PS2 games with rewind feature. I really hope they go back to some older PS2 games and add the rewind feature in there, and hopefully also.
Fucking nigga, bitch.
Okay, Woody, aber lass mich nicht erwischen.
And hopefully also platinum trophies, because most of them have trophies, but they have no platinums, which is like kind of retarded.
Yeah, what was I gonna say? I think the PS3 emulation will be released alongside the PS5 Pro. That is my prediction, actually.
Okay. I mean, maybe the case.
They're gonna use to sort of promote the PS5 Pro. Even thought, it's gonna be for PS5 itself, like the base PS5. I think they're just gonna use it to, sort of sell more PS5 Pros when it releases.
But it's crazy to me. The PS5 has been already here since what, 5 years?
Yep.
And
I think 4 years.
4 years. Yeah. Now they're making the Pro edition or what?
Yeah, it's gonna get announced very soon, and it's also supposed to release during the holidays. This holiday.
Do you think it will be like like how will they announce it? Will they do it through a state of play or something like that?
Yeah, they're gonna. Well, technically, I think they're gonna do it in like a huge PlayStation event, which isn't called State of Play. It's called like something else.
Oh yeah. Wait. I know the name. Let me think of it. PlayStation Showcase.
I think so. Yeah, and that's where they're gonna reveal new games, show more Wolverine stuff.
Oh yeah.
Trailer for Silent Hill 2, the remake.
That has a huge controversy going on. The fucking Wolverine game.
And it's I mean, I'm excited. I mean, I think at best we're gonna get this like announcement in August. If we're lucky, maybe next month.
It would be cool. It would be cool.
Because I think PlayStation needs to lock in when it comes to like announcing new games and shit.
I mean, let's be honest. This year is kind of slow with them, but I don't understand why so many people. Because I noticed they're like immediately like, oh, fuck Sony, I'm gonna sell my PS5 this year and switch completely to PC. I'm like, yeah, okay. I mean, I guess they didn't release shit this year, but it's like, are you guys really that fucking impatient?
No, yeah. I mean, we're still getting like Silent Hill. Silent Hill 2 later this year. We did get Final Fantasy Rebirth.
We're getting Astrobot.
We did get the horny niggas got stuff delayed.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So yeah. I mean, we still got games. We still got games and more games to come. But I also want like some games to be like revealed, like Tsushima 2.
Oh yeah.
Wouldn't that be awesome?
I'm looking forward to it.
I think that it's going to be announced when they announce the PS5 Pro. Is Tsushima 2.
Well, here's the thing I heard for recent insiders. They're apparently, all of the new games will come out next year. Well, yeah, they have it planned like that. That there's multiple fucking AAA story games in the works. It's a couple of multiplayer titles.
Mm.
And it's like, yeah, I mean that would be awesome. That would be really cool.
Yeah. No, yeah, I mean, I can see it. I can see Tujima 2 releasing next year, Death Stranding 2, you know, what else? There's another, Capcom game that's supposed to release, but I think that's actually,
Oh,
like, third party, so,
wait, I'm trying to think Capcom games. Is it the one with the girl and the guy in the spacesuit?
yeah, so that's the
Yeah,
one I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah, yeah.
about.
It's so hilarious. I think they announced that one on the PS4 back then, but they never like
No,
fucking updated
they
shit.
actually announced it. That was like they announced it back when they revealed the PS5 for the first time
Oh
in
yeah,
2020.
yeah. I was
Yeah.
wondering, is this gonna be the next?
Schließlich hatte
What's the name of
jemand
that game
diese
again?
Blockade geschafft.
Uh,
Um,
Deep Down. I don't know if
that's
you
a
heard
game
about
you're
that
talking
game. Yeah, yeah. That was a game that Capcom announced during, during the PS4 announcement when it was initially shown. They showed that game called Deep Down, but they never actually fucking released it to this day.
Oh my god.
And like people be wondering, where the fuck is that fucking game?
I like that reveal. He said, "Oh yeah, it's gonna release this year, but it's not." You know, I think next year, then at best, next year.
Well, if we're lucky, unless they say yeah, unless they like silently cancel it, like Capcom sometimes does. Well, I noticed they do that. They announce games very early on. Like on the 3DS back then, I think during the announcement of the 3DS, they announced, oh yeah, we're gonna make Mega Man Legends free, the long-awaited sequel to Mega Man Legends 2 from the PS1 days. And what happened? They silently cancelled it without ever revealing why.
Mhm. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I think the reason why I don't think this might get canceled is because, like, you know, it looks like a high budget game. You
Yeah.
know, I think it gotta be released. You know, they spent a lot of money from what it looks
Well,
like.
here's the thing. Have we seen gameplay of this game?
That is true. That is true.
Because the thing with Deep Down was that we didn't just had a trailer. We had multiple fucking gameplay showcases of that game, and they just never like released it. And same can be said for Mega Man Legends because that game also had multiple fucking gameplay reveals.
Yeah.
They just didn't. They just never really elaborated on it. Also, man, I gotta say this. That is like the biggest mistake. Back when the PSP was first announced, I remember Capcom were like, "Yeah, we're working on a Resident Evil exclusive PSP title." Never fucking happened. Like they made a huge fucking deal out of it. They went to E3, had the fucking what's it called? The whole stage for them, and they like showed, yeah, look at that, we're making a Resident Evil for the PSP. It's coming out, and it didn't happen. It's like, what's the point of announcing it on the fucking showcase then? It's so stupid of you.
I think they just like to like hear the audience just go crazy and then just like, you know, them backing off and being like, you know what? Yeah, we're not doing that.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think, I'll say this. Capcom, if anything, is in my opinion the best Japanese game developer. But, yeah, they have a big problem with announcing shit that they don't deliver.
I can tell. I can very much tell.
Yeah. Let me think of another one. I'm not quite sure if they announced that one too, or if this one was like in secret. But I really wanted them to develop Maximo 3, and they actually had gameplay of that. But it never released either. It's like, man, Capcom's best 3D platformer, and they like don't really do anything with it. That's kind of crazy. But yeah. I mean, Capcom in general, their focus has very much shifted nowadays. If you know what I mean.
Let me look up that game. Like, what was the game we were discussing? Like, what was it called?
On the PlayStation 4, Deep Down.
No, the PS5.
Oh fuck! What was the name of that one? Was it called Death Parameter or something like that?
Let me check.
It's something with DMP, I believe.
Unverzüglich zu diesem Mobile.
Oh, Pragmata.
Pragmata. Okay, what's something with P then? Pragmata.
Pragmata. Let's see what we have in terms of this game. Let me look at the subreddit. People are saying if it doesn't come out sometime in 2025, it's probably canceled.
Oh yeah. What the fuck is up with Dino Crisis? Are we getting a new game now or what?
I know Badger talked about Dino Crisis, I think.
Let's just I know it is kind of a what I mean kind of it is a dead franchise, but it's like why are Capcom always teasing it? I'm questioning because they do that like all the time.
I'm not sure.
Capcom is so weird with their IPs, you know.
It's just that Pragmata is indefinitely delayed.
100%. Who's even the developer of this game? Is there any popular person behind it?
Shigeru Miyamoto.
Oh heck yeah, the only Japanese guy in existence.
As we all know, yeah, he's making all Japanese games.
Exactly, he's the Japanese in person.
Yeah, I don't know, like, who is making this game?
Interesting. Oh well, you know, it will eventually come to a.
Do like a whole binge on like old Mario and Luigi like video games on like a stream.
You
like
or
leading
me?
up to the release of Brotherhood.
Wait, you or what?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So what? Only the RPGs, or like in general all Mario and Luigi games that there are?
not only the RPG games.
Oh, okay, I thought you were gonna play all fucking Mario games.
Oh hell no. I don't know. I might not. I mean, like the only before I do that, I do want to like play the Mario 64 online multiplayer.
Oh yeah.
You know, so I can bring in Wario Man and you know play as.
You guys should play the fucking randomizer.
What is that?
You know, the Mario 64 randomizer, where all of the levels are completely randomized.
There is this one. There's this one version of Mario 64 that released like a couple years ago, and it's kind of like a creepy, eerie version of Mario, where most of like the stages, you know, would be like weirdly positioned. You know what I mean? It what is it? Like the main castle would just be. It'll look like it's like infinitely looped. You know what I mean? Like there's
I know.
You know, and a lot of levels and shit like that. And I think one of the levels is the Wario apparition.
I don't know if you remember that, but back during my PC streaming years, I would like always fucking play Mario 64 ROM hacks.
Never knew that.
I mean, Alexander watched a lot of them. I know that he was a big fan of those. And they are hilarious, I'd say. They have a lot of really funny rage moments. Because I'll tell you this, although there's many really good Mario 64 ROM hacks, many of them have like really shitty level design.
Yeah, the only one I ever played was that version that I told you.
Yeah.
And I mean, it looked interesting, looked pretty creepy. I should probably revisit it. You should play that version if you haven't.
Oh yeah, I should. You know, back then I would even like make some of my own Mario 64 ROM hacks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was like one of the only things I did because I don't know if I told you about this, but like developing Mario 64 ROM hacks is way easier than it sounds.
Did you ever release these publicly?
I didn't, unfortunately. I thought they were shit, but I still made them.
they'll release them and I will play them.
I mean, one day maybe I'll eventually get to it, like make a whole fucking game in there.
Hell yeah.
The only thing where it gets iffy is that I don't fucking know how to program these games. Because it's set.
Make a sequel for his apparition.
Oh damn. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I know how to make the levels, to like how to change the textures and the layouts and design them, but I have no clue how to like program that shit. Because you know how there's some Mario 64 ROM hacks which are like completely reprogrammed with new features and new items and shit like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I have no clue how to do that, guys. Sorry. They're just kind of difficult.
You're gonna have to go on YouTube and look up Mr. Indian Man 56 to see if he, can help you on that.
Oh my god! Of course, it's an Indian man.
He might just, guide you to this.
He might. That's the thing. Might.
He might, yeah.
My god.
Right.
Yeah. Crazy. Wait, I'm actually curious. Let me check on my list that I wrote down of topics I want to talk about. Let me check my phone too. I can imagine that my mom messaged me. Yeah, she did. Okay.
Batterien. Ich muss Batterien finden.
You want fun? Wario show you fun.
What is that? You sending me a picture of your fucking feet for whatever reason.
Oh yeah, it's like I got like 4 bites from a spider for some reason. Like I didn't even know spiders, but yeah.
Yeah, they bite these fuckers. Okay, wait, yeah. Okay, yeah. I noticed that insects and arachnoids or whatever the fuck you call them, they love to do that shit. They like to bite in the same spot like 4 fucking times. I had that too, because I told you one time in my house I had these like fucking bed bugs, and I noticed around my finger area. They would like bite on one finger, but like 4 different spots. Like it would look like a line, like it's 2 in a way. It's kind of weird.
Sounds like it. Sounds like it.
Yeah.
It is weird, and that's why I'm scared of spiders, dude.
Well, I don't like them either, if I'm honest. But it's like sometimes I wonder if these myths are true that like spiders love to crawl inside your mouth while you're sleeping, or some of them love to crawl inside the ear and lay eggs. It's like, is that all really true? I mean, if yes, then fuck, man. I know, but it's like, it's crazy. I don't want to fucking imagine that they do that when I'm sleeping. But here's the thing. Sometimes I see them in my bedroom. I'm like, okay, you can stay here because I don't like touching them. I don't like them anywhere near me. But if they're in my room, keeping these other fuckers like the mosquitoes away from me, then I'm fine with them. But it's kind of weird when I see them in my room, and then the next fucking couple of days I don't see them anywhere. Like, where the fuck are they? I get a bit paranoid, and I'm kind of like, I hope they didn't fucking enter my mouth. It's like, guys, fucking man. Okay, wait, this is a funny topic. I want to talk about that too. Let me first strike out modern Hitlerism. I've talked about that. PlayStation was also a topic that I wrote down. It's funny that we talked about it. Yeah, I mean, from Hitler to trans people, then to PlayStation. It's kind of funny. Another topic I wrote down is the current state of Nintendo. I mean, it kind of fits since they had the showcase going on, right?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, yeah.
The current state of Nintendo... I mean...
Wait, before you say shit, I let me just quickly check if the stream is even running. Okay, wait, let me hear if people can hear you. That's also important.
Oh,
yeah, you can hear it. That's good. Current state of Nintendo, your words on it?
I wish we got like some other remake, like Paper Mario the remake.
Fantastic!
Why anything like Paper Mario RPG the remake and have made something like that.
Oh yeah.
Like perhaps Super Mario Wonder and PS2 like that.
Whoa!
I heard that Mario and Luigi game. Oh, sorry.
Hier ist ein
Exactly.
They did say that they're releasing a next gen very soon.
What, like the Pro Edition or like a new console?
Junge, Junge!
So what, a new console or like just the Pro Edition?
I think it's a new console. But I think that this is, I mean, it's going to be which is probably like, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Wait, yeah, I mean, it would be cool. What was I gonna say?
Eine Batterie!
You know that Mario and Luigi game that has been made with the fucking the guys who made these Xenoblade games.
I have no idea what that is.
This Nintendo RPG franchise Xenoblade. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I did not know that.
yeah. Monolith Software is the name, if I'm correct, from these developers.
Oh, damn. Well, I hope they do a good job with Mario and Luigi.
I mean, I'll say their Xenoblade games are really fucking good, or Xenoblade or whatever. I hear people say both things. It's quite confusing for me. But yeah, I played their games. No, yeah, I mean, you're telling me you don't know what Xenoblade is?
No, like the way you pronounced it, like I was like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I'm like,
Nah. Yo, I'm not expecting you to know what that shit would be. Like I read them as 1995 game.
like more of a gamer than I am, so it's like I'm expecting you to like,
Hab noch eine gefunden.
drop these like titles.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't drop them if I'm kind of if I know that the person I'm talking to probably doesn't know that stuff.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, I mean, you should know that I don't know most of these games.
Yeah,
So,
like, hey, do you know Wild Woolly? Have you ever played Wild Woolly? Or was it Wild Woody? I keep mixing up the name. I think it's Wild Woody.
Wild Woody. It's even weirder, something.
Do you see that game or? Yeah, that fucker.
Was waren wir alle im
Yeah, that's fucking game.
There's some 3D ones.
Yeah.
It looks evil.
Yeah, the game is kind of fucked up. I don't know. You should probably Google the cutscenes. They're hilarious as fuck if you like this analog horror shit.
Damn, son.
You may like that, Has the same kind of vibe going on.
Somebody is selling Super Mario 3D All-Stars on the Switch for $30,000.
Fuck that bitch, man. I'm telling you. I do regret never buying that game, but still, it's like Nintendo's shady forever pulling that off,
I have 2 extra copies, which I'm planning to sell for millions of dollars.
You got 2? Why the fuck you got 2 extra copies? What the hell? Oh my god.
Dank Bass waren wir alle in Sicherheit.
My god.
Because I'm happy every time around you.
The funny thing is, I literally only wanted it because I wanted to play Mario Sunshine. That's the only fucking reason.
I got it for all of those 30 games.
Nachdem uns Buzz gerettet hatte, erfuhr
Yeah,
er,
I
dass
know.
Lotso und seine Freunde im Schmetterlingsraum viel Spaß mit den älteren Kindern hatten. Jesse und ich halfen Buzz aus dem Raupenraum herauszukommen, damit er Lotso bitten konnte, uns in den Schmetterlingsraum zu bringen.
Here's the thing. The only reason why I wanted it for Sunshine was because I have Galaxy on the Wii and I have Mario 64 on the N64. And I was like, I never played Sunshine in my life before, I always wanted to. Eventually it ended in me buying that fucking GameCube game anyway, so I'm like, okay, I guess I don't need the trilogy then because, you know, got the GameCube version. But I'll say this, I don't know what's up with Nintendo fans, but I think the GameCube controller is absolutely horrible.
Woody versuchte, Sunnyside zu verlassen und zu Andy zurückzukehren. Zum Glück hatte er ein offenes Fenster entdeckt.
Ich muss mich unauffällig verhalten.
Oh, me neither. Mhm. Yeah, it's funny. When I bought my Wii a while ago, I only literally did so because I wanted to play GameCube games, and I already had a couple of Wii games from my fucking Wii U days. Because the Wii U had like backwards compatibility, which was kind of cool. Yeah, but it's crazy. It's like since we were talking about the yeah. Oh yeah.
Switch, it takes them years for them to release, like, they first released NES games, right?
Yeah.
And then it took them, like, fucking years to release SNES games. And then it took years to, you know, do N64 games. And have they even done games?
No, they actually stuck at N64 and they don't want to move forward from there.
It's crazy stupid, dude. Like, the Wii U, what was it? Like, they were quick with it, bro.
They had N64, Nintendo DS, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color, N64, I think I already said, SNES, NES. They even had fucking Sega Mega Drive. And, what was it? There was another console that was not Nintendo that they had in there. Engage? Or something like that? I'm not sure. But it was weird. They had way more.
They did, yeah.
Some say Nintendo is the best. Yeah? Yeah, exactly. You know, I would fucking love to play Banjo-Kazooie again. And they have that on the N64 emulator thing for the Switch. But I'm like, I don't want to fucking subscribe to the subscription. At least on the PlayStation Plus, you know, you don't actually need the subscription. You can like literally buy these fucking games for like $5. Nintendo, probably the way I know them, they'd ask what, $20 for this shit.
My God, I need to play more RPG, bro. I need to get back on that shit, honestly.
Yeah.
I need to hop back home. I need to head back home.
Yeah, I mean, Mario RPG is fun. I used to play it a lot on the Super Nintendo back then. It's funny.
Me too. That's why I was excited for the remake when they revealed it, because I played it a lot.
Oh.
For the SNES.
It was a cool game.
Gino and Mallow back in 3D. See the new licensed characters much more often now.
You know how Nintendo is. They're kind of like, if there's a Mario character from a spin-off, we're probably not going to use them in the mainline games.
Sadly, I imagine new Super Mario Bros. Wii game with like Gino and Mallow.
Oh yeah. No, but it's like Nintendo's kind of lazy about it. Like, where the fuck is my Waluigi game? Why is there no Waluigi game?
You want Waluigi? Waluigi
Oh damn. It's funny. I think personally Waluigi is like I'm not even kidding, I think Waluigi and Wario both are Nintendo's more fleshed out characters than Mario or Luigi. Because they actually have a lot of character, you know what I mean? I guess you could make the argument and say Luigi has a lot of character too. But yeah.
I'd say Luigi's in the same vein as like Waluigi, and Luigi has like the Luigi Mansion games and everything.
Yeah.
Luigi is like the party games. Wario, we know a lot about Wario. We see, just how rough he has it. You know what I mean? He grew as a, with an abusive father, single mother. And, he was practically bullied for being a big fat Jew.
Oh my god. I thought for a second, man, you're not fucking referring to that German comic or what? It was like, nah.
What was the German comic you're talking about?
It's kind of funny. Back in the 90s when Wario Land released, there was a German comic series about Wario. And it's so fucking crazy. They made him do all sorts of weird shit like practicing Satanism and occultism and all that shit. And it's like, they just made it so casual. Like, yeah, he's doing this and that. He's having money debt problems. He's gonna sacrifice Yoshi.
Oh my god. I have no clue that was a thing.
Yeah, they like also translated it into English recently because they found out about this comic. They were like, oh my god. That's fucking crazy. No, but it's like, yeah. Wario has a lot of character, I agree with that.
Yeah. One of the best protagonists in all of fiction.
Yeah, indeed.
And I have a friend who I literally call Wario Man.
Yeah, and he looks like him even. That's the funny part.
That one server, they ordered Domino's Pizza under the name of Wario Man.
Yeah.
A picture of the butcher tracking board.
Oh my god. Hey, does Wario Man have German heritage?
A lot of people say Wario Man. I think he did tell me that.
Oh my god.
Whenever Wario Man tells me something about himself, I kind of like start sleeping. But people say he's sort of Jewish, though.
Oh my
He
god.
has like the hair and shit.
Yeah, the curly hair.
And that's why, this psychic of the Yardu once asked him, like, are you Jewish? And Warren said no. And he said something, but I forgot. Honestly.
Yeah. Oh man.
He was like a huge, all this, rant or some shit afterwards, so.
Okay, I mean, yeah. I guess you gotta ask him again. It's like, to get back on the topic, because we've been drifting away a lot about it, what I think is the current state of Nintendo. They're very successful in what they're doing. But in my opinion, if you ask me, I mean, they have been chugging out games as of lately, but it has been going slow for them too.
Wow! Yeah, it's been going slow for pretty much everybody at the moment.
Oh yeah.
Really, in a way, some of these games, and they are Call of Duty and all this kind of stuff, but they bought these companies, and all these games are coming to every console.
Yeah.
So it's like, or is it really Xbox? You know what I mean?
Not really. It's like, I think Xbox as a whole is actually dead. The console. I don't think there's really no redeeming.
Games are coming out to the Nintendo and the Switch and
Yeah.
PlayStation.
Yeah, it's like, and they also plan on buying Steam, and if they do that, then what even is the point of only having like a console? Am I right?
Yeah, no, yeah, that's why I don't like own an Xbox because I can just get those games on PC. Because like those games, like the games that come out on Xbox day one also come out on PC day one. You know, I mean, it's gonna take a while for it to release on the PlayStation, but it'll eventually release on the PlayStation.
The funny part is even without this whole PC thing, you can just tell the Xbox console is always not really as good as the PlayStation is.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. Really, the only like big game that Xbox
Schließlich fahren
released
Woody einen Weg nach
is
draußen.
well, like I expect, at least for the next new generation, is Halo.
Yeah.
And they get Starfield, but Starfield, like nobody talks about that. It's funny, nobody even give a fuck about Halo. The new game.
Yeah, you know why?
The same year that Last of Us 2 released.
Yeah, you know why?
Also talk about Last of Us 2. You know, that even if people don't like that game, people still,
Als Woody den Garten von Sunnyside verließ, blieb er in einem Baum hängen.
Yeah, you know, Halo is like
Bonnie
kind of iffy. It's like since Bungie stopped developing it, this franchise has been just going downhill.
Yeah, it's been inconsistent.
Yeah, consistently shit, but yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, yeah, I don't know. What was I gonna say? Yeah, Microsoft is pretty much dead. There is nothing for them. With Nintendo, however, as I said, they have been slow too, but they've been going strong. And I'll say this: I have been buying a lot of Nintendo exclusives, but I never play them. Just like you, it's like I buy them, but I just don't play them really. The last one I bought was probably Mario Strikers, the new one. I think after that, I didn't really buy any Nintendo games anymore. Or I don't know what. Yeah, I don't know if that came out before Metroid Prime the remake or after Metroid Prime the remake. I'm not sure because I bought that one too.
Wasn't that released like 2 years ago now?
The Metroid Prime remake?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I mean, I don't know what's new. Mario Strikers, right? Is that the newest game?
The newest Mario game?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Wait. Let me get the. I have this. Where's the fucking Switch box? Let me check all the games I have. I'm actually curious. I don't know what the newest game is. Ah, here, I found it. Okay, listen up. Maybe you can help me out with this. So I have here Pokemon Sword. That's a really old game. I got Pokemon Shield. It's old. Demon X Machina is old. Fire Emblem Warriors is old. Mario Maker 2 is really old. Bayonetta 2 is old. Then we have Yu-Gi-Oh! Is old. Oninaki, I have no fucking clue. Astral Chain is old. Mario 3D World Bowser's Fury. I don't know about that one. That's probably old too. Luigi's Mansion 3 is old. Oh, okay. This one we'll keep in the back, and this too, because I'm not sure. But you said Metroid Prime is old, the remake. What else? Yeah. Okay, I did buy this game though, and this one is new. Samba de Amigo Party for the Switch. I bought this one because I thought, hey, $10. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Yeah, fuck this game. Then we have Mario Strikers Battle League Football. I think this one is new, if I'm correct, but I'm not sure. Then we have Front Mission the First and 9 Monkeys of Shaolin. This game is old. And then we have these two games, which I'm not really sure about if they're new. Zelda Skyward Sword HD. It may be old, I'm not sure. And Kirby and the Fog. What do you say?
Is that one with like the weird, like chubby looking art style? Wait, that's okay.
The one where you're flying. Yeah. That's old, okay. Okay, but here's the game. I think this one is the newest. I'm not sure. Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
That released
3? Okay, when did Mario Strikers release then, the newest one?
I have no clue that game even existed. I'm not being real with you.
Oh, damn. But it's crazy. I don't even like football, but it's like Mario Strikers looks fun, and I bought all of the Mario Strikers games. I'm not even lying. Since then, I bought the one on GameCube. I bought the one on Wii. I bought this one. I don't know if there's any other ones. I think there's one on the GBA. I'll have to check one day. But yeah, I really like these games, and the Mario. What's it called, basketball game too also exists, but I never played that. Mario is crazy. He has a shit ton of fucking spin-offs, and I realize when Nintendo releases a new console, they barely really do Mario games, like actual story games, but they love to do a shit ton of like spin-offs on there. Yeah, that's a strategy that they have. I noticed. It's something that Sony did too back in the day, but they kind of stopped with that. Like, what? Ratchet and Clank had many spin-offs. Jak and Daxter. Ape Escape had a shit ton of them. Yeah. What else is there? I guess Infamous had a couple of spin-offs. Yeah, that game had a couple of. Otherwise, yeah, I don't really know. What else is there that Sony does spin-offs of? Astrobot? What did you say?
Dieses Bild zeigt Buzz, wie Lotso folgt, mit ihm über unsere Verlegung in
Yeah.
den Schmetterlingsraum zu reden.
It's just like.
I can get why they're doing this.
Mit Lotso war irgendetwas faul.
Yeah, I get what. I mean,
Also
I'll say.
beschloss Buzz herauszufinden,
What the
was
fuck
da
was
los
that?
war.
Anyways,
Und da Lotso nach
I'm
Erdbeeren
saying
musste
I can get what
einfach nur
Sony is doing,
folgen.
but I wish they would still kind of, you know,
Ein Glück, dass
back then they would like
Erdbeeren riecht. Ich möchte
fund
seinem Duft
triple
folgen.
A games, which take long to develop, but in the meantime they've also fund these double A games that would like develop in the background, which were not that demanding. And I kind of wish they still did that because I think Sony was at their peak when they knew how to do both of these at the same time.
Yeah, I feel you.
Especially in PS2 and PS3, I feel like that's when they really knew what the fuck they were doing. Like look, you had like what? The PS3 had 3 mainline Little Big Planet games and a spin-off game even. Then you had what? Sly Cooper even had a fucking game on it in the HD trilogy. You had like Resistance, 3 fucking games on one console. Killzone had 2 games on it. Fucking what else is there? Uncharted had fucking 3 games on it.
I do remember that, yeah.
Yeah, and what else is there? Infamous had 2 games and a spin-off on it.
Diesen Kran in Bewegung setzen, wenn ich vorwärts gehe.
Ratchet and Clank, man, they are crazy. They had like I believe 6 games on it. Like what? You had Tools of Destruction. But you had Tools of Destruction, Quest for Booty, A Crack in Time, All for One, Q-Force, and Nexus. Yeah, it's 6 fucking games on the PS3. Now, how many Ratchet and Clank games do we have now? 1 on PS4, 1 on PS5. That's just embarrassing.
Hier ist eine.
Yeah.
But,
Eine Batterie.
I mean, times are different, dude. Times are different.
They're different. And I can tell it's all because of these investors that recently started to, like, infest the gaming industry.
Yeah. I mean, not really recently. I mean, you know, it's already been like a thing, you know.
Yeah, but,
We've gotten
yeah.
most of these games that you're mentioning.
Yeah, I know what you mean, but it's like these investors have just been more demanding for, you know, minor developers to like develop what AAA fucking story masterpieces. Like, not everybody can be fucking The Last of Us
Hier
1.
ist eine.
Yeah.
There's some people who need to stick to their strengths. What? Johnny Cooper, The Last of Us style game?
Yeah.
It'll be okay, why not?
Batterie erhalten.
Let's go. Let's make that happen.
Yeah, let's make it happen. Yeah, I mean, man, yeah, I just really miss it. I wish Sony would still do that.
No, yeah. If only. I mean, I'd say one day, but as I told you, I'm never gonna reach those levels again.
Well, I mean, I'm not 100% sure about it. I do believe that eventually we will have a video game crash again. I don't know if you know about it, but there was this like video game crash of 2009, I believe, which is the exact reason why Sony would like completely restructure their whole, video game base. And I think this is where they went at the peak, like after 2009, because they would release a shit ton of really awesome games, a lot of obscure ones, a lot of really AAA ones. And they would continue on with that on the PS4. The PS4 was awesome too. I loved the PS4 game-wise, but not hardware-wise. I think the hardware on the PS4 was kind of iffy. Yeah.
Ich muss dem heißen Dampf ausweichen, der aus diesen Rohren kommt.
I'm looking on Instagram, right?
Yeah.
And did I ever tell you about this neighbor who was getting married apparently, and
Oh yeah, the young one. Yeah, you told me.
he was like 18, and he got like this girl pregnant, and he was like deeply in love, and like being Pandanines, Pandanines also met this dude because Pandanines would record a vlog where we'd be waiting for like this console, and he was there, and everybody's like, hey, what's going on? Like, hey, whatever happened with this dude? And I told him, well, that's because I didn't talk to him for years, and then found me on Insta, hit me up and everything, like last year, and then, we sort of catched up, and he told me he was gonna get married, and at that point, he said that he went through like a heartbreak, right?
Oh.
So he ended up meeting, I guess, like and this was like in April when he messaged me this, and in May, he ended up, I guess, getting with a girl, and then in like July, he announced that he was getting married with this girl.
Oh damn.
It wasn't until like a month later, I think like in August or September, when he's like, oh yeah, I'm having a kid. And I was like, holy shit, that's fucking crazy. That's insane. What the hell? And, I've known, this dude was my neighbor. You know what I mean? This dude was 18. And, we hang out a lot and everything. And I even, knew his sister, too. Actually, banging his sister. I mean, at the time, not so much anymore. But, yeah, and then he had the baby and everything. But it looks like now he might have separated from his girl.
Oh.
Which is funny because he still already had the baby nonetheless. But
man, I feel like he sounds a bit like a guy who likes to rush things.
Yeah, I mean he literally just got out of high school last year.
Yeah, that's kind of a bit quick, don't you think?
Yeah, it is quick. It is quick. But yeah, I mean it's funny. It's funny. I'm trying to see if I can find his girl's Instagram, and maybe really confirm. Because he deleted all of his posts.
Yeah.
With his girlfriend and his baby and shit. So it's like, oh shit, what the fuck happened? So unless he wants to keep it more private, but I don't know, man. That's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I mean, I'll be well, okay, no, I think I'm lying. Actually. No, I'm not lying. I just don't know. I don't think I know anybody who has already married or gotten children from my old friends. If I'm honest with you. I think they've always sort of been these wild type of animal people. You know what I mean? Who just fucking fuck around the clock and shit like that.
Yeah. No, yeah, that's why I was surprised when this dude was like, oh yeah, I'm getting married and everything.
Does he actually have a smoky voice like that, or are you just?
Erwischt.
No, I wasn't even doing an impression of this dude. What are you talking about?
Because you changed your voice when you said you were like something like that.
No, I wasn't doing an impression of the dude.
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know why I did that, but yeah.
Junge, Junge!
To go through my gallery, like find this dude's like his girl's Insta, really confirm.
Damn. I mean, yeah, you could probably do that.
I'd already, yeah, like,
Wenn ich dem Scheinwerfer nicht ausweiche, werde ich es nie bis zum Automaten schaffen.
meaning of this dude, I mean, yeah, he already had his kid, so.
Yeah. That's kind of sad, if I'm honest. But you know, I guess, yeah. To each their own, right?
I guess to each their own.
Lotsos Erdbeer.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pump one baby out honestly, because you never know when I'm gonna die, and I need to leave an heir. Honestly.
Well, I mean, you got the time, you got the cock, you got everything.
Yeah, I do. Thank you.
You got the semen demon.
Das Innere eines Automaten.
Oh yeah. Very Dominic demon who makes it just, go at it, you know what I mean?
That's rare. Exactly. Oh man.
Type shit.
What can I say, Mega? What can I say?
Buzz lief es in dem Automaten nicht so gut wie erhofft.
Some statue Trump wants in his garden, Andrew Jackson,
Bald fand er heraus,
Hannah
dass
Arendt,
Lotso uns
Muhammad
Abzüge für
Ali,
den kleinen Kindern
William F.
gesteckt hatte.
Buckley,
Und als
Johnny
Buzz nicht kooperieren wollte,
Walt
schaltete
Disney,
Lotso ihn einfach in den Demo-Modus.
Johnny Cooper 64.
Buzz dachte, er
Yeah,
werde wieder
Wow.
it's crazy.
und er kannte
Crazy
seine
that
Freunde
Trump
nicht
wants me
mehr.
in
Buzz fing an für Lotso zu
He's a big fan of you.
Er sperrte uns ein, weil er dachte, wir seien Handlanger des bösen Imperators.
And I will be voting for Trump this year.
Oh yeah.
He's an amazing man.
Really?
Keine Ahnung, dass wir in Sunnyside in der Klemme steckten.
Crazy.
Versuchte von
Crazy, Johnny. You heard it here, guys.
zu gelangen.
You heard it here, guys.
All I'm saying, nigga.
Well, I won't be voting for anyone because I don't live in the US.
Spielzeuge verrieten Woody, wo der Computer war, damit er
I will be voting for my nigga Donald Trump. He's got my vote. I'm gonna buy a red Trump hat.
Also beschloss
MAGA.
You know,
zu suchen und das
I'm
Radio
gonna go to the
einzuschalten.
protest. And I'm gonna
Ich
spit
muss
on any
Batterien für das
gay,
Radio.
tranny, liberal fucker that I see on the streets.
Damn. Make sure to, I don't know what I was gonna say, man. I'm really not sure.
What were you gonna say?
I don't fucking even know, man. I just wanted to say shit, but I'm like, I'm so speechless.
I'm going through like Panda Jeans, like, I'm going through old stuff, and I found a Panda Jeans note, an instant note, you can put instant notes and shit.
Yeah, I've been
He
doing
says,
some.
I'm gonna just starve myself at this point, and that's because he was like trying to lose weight. This was back in like March of last year, and I think he like gave up at one point of trying to lose weight, and he was like, man, you know what, I'm just gonna starve myself, and even then he never succeeded in that.
It's like crazy. It is not easy. I'll say this. It's not easy to lose weight. I mean, I've been doing kind of good recently. I've been fitting in some of my shirts that I would never fucking wear. Probably not because I'm doing a lot of sports, but it's more like I just don't really eat that much anymore, and it works.
Yeah,
It is
it's
actually kind of
good.
helpful. It's actually kind of helpful. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm exercising myself. Every day I've been exercising, trying to, I'm trying to get that six pack. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get that Ryan Gosling and Barbie physique. Like, he looks like in the movie.
Yeah. Like Rayman, yeah.
Ladies, I need, like who?
Like Rayman, yeah.
Oh yeah, like that one picture I showed you of like Ken as Rayman.
Yeah, I don't even know why that is so funny, but yeah.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, it is. What was it? No, but yeah. Yeah. The comeback needs to happen.
Well, yeah. I mean, why not?
Hell yeah.
Have you ever played any of the Rayman games aside from Origins and Legends?
I played Rayman 1 and Rayman 2.
Oh, okay.
And a bit of Rayman 3, the opening scene only.
AKA the best Rayman.
Yeah, I haven't played that. I should. I need to do like a replay on the... Well, yeah, I need to replay Rayman 2 and 3.
You know,
honestly.
I had like fucking yeah. I mean, I had like a whole Rayman marathon going on last year where I played all of the fucking jump and run titles. And I gotta say, yeah, you know, Rayman 1 difficult as fuck, man, but you know, you can play it, you can beat it. Rayman 2, you know, Rayman 2, the improve. Really good game. Probably a bit overrated, but still a really good game, nonetheless. And then we have Rayman 3, absolute fucking banger. I wish the game was longer though. What else was there? The Rayman Hoodlum Havoc on like GBA is kind of trash, but whatever. Anything else? Origins was awesome, as always. Legends is fucking awesome, as always. And yeah, that's about it. That's the Rayman games. And I guess Rayman Rush or Rayman M or whatever you want to call it. Really good game. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my history with Rayman. Yeah.
No, yeah, I used to... I was like, man, I love Rayman, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I love that shit. You know, I was waiting for, like, the next, like, Rayman game. And it never came. It never came.
Yeah, I really hope they announce one. I mean, I've seen Prince of Persia has been doing really well lately. Like, you know, which was developed by the Rayman developers, that new one.
Yeah.
Like, what's the name called? The Lost Crown. Yeah, that's a really good game, by the way, gotta say. Way better than Metroid Dread. And yeah. What else? I've seen they announced
by the way.
Who?
Boogie 2980.
Oh, that sounds familiar. Who was that again?
It's this fat fuck.
Boogie.
Who does video game videos.
Boogie. Why does that sound so familiar?
Boogie. How do you not know Boogie 2988?
Okay, let me Google.
How are you having trouble with this dude, man?
Okay, jetzt gehe ich auf direktem Weg.
He's like the most internet motherfucker, bro.
I mean, at first glance, I don't know him, but now that I looked at the 20th picture of the fucking Google, yeah, I know this guy. Wasn't he like that dude who would always start about some rants or something?
Yeah, you know, that's what he was known for, and then he got into like a lot of controversies over the years. His wife left him. He tried to lose weight. He did lose weight, but that's because it was like he had surgery for it, and then even then, after having surgery, he gained the weight back.
Yeah, I know. I have somebody in the family who's like that too. He did the surgery. Then a couple of months later, he ate so much kebab that he went back to full-on fat again. It's like, brother, you go all the way to do this fucking therapy operation shit ton of money it costed even, and then you eat again. You fat fucker, man. What the fuck, man?
I know, right? Like make up your mind, motherfucker.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Das könnte sicher nützlich sein.
It's like, motherfucker, you should be committed to it. If you already spent that much money, crazy.
Be committed, and yet they don't.
Yeah, but this one family member, he's kind of like I don't want to say rich, but he's kind of like a TV host So he does get a lot of money, so that's the only fucking reason why he even did the operation. And yeah. Because the fucking TV channel would pay him really well for it.
Well, I mean, if he's got the money to do it every time, you know, why not?
Oh my god,
Right.
you know. And isn't that like a waste though? Waste of money and time and effort and doctors.
I guess. I mean, yeah, you're right. It is, but if this dude's rich, then it doesn't even matter. Nothing really matters.
I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end it doesn't even matter.
It doesn't even
Did you ever listen to Linkin Park?
Got so far.
Did you ever like listen a lot to Linkin Park back in the day, or is it like a you know regular thing?
It doesn't even matter. I mean, a little bit. You know, I listen a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Man, I remember when I met this really nice girl one time from Romania. Yeah, I know. What's up with me and Romanians all the time? I don't know. Whatever. But
Yeah, you got a big boner for these, you know, beautiful ladies.
well, here's the thing. I actually hate Romanians, but
Oh Lord.
I kind of hate them. To be fair, not all of them, but obviously not all of them, and the majority of them. Yeah. And she was kind of like, we connected through music, but she will never shut the fuck up about Linkin Park. And I'm like, every time she would talk with me, she just would talk about Linkin Park this, Linkin Park that. And I'm like, yeah, okay, I like Linkin Park, but they're not my fucking favorite band. I don't want to talk about them 24/7.
Yeah.
It's
So,
crazy.
I mean, like, why should we?
Yeah, why should we? There's like, we could talk about so much, and she always like, oh, Linkin Park, Linkin Park, Linkin Park. Come on, get a new fucking topic. Linkin these nuts, yeah.
This, Lincoln that.
Linkin these nuts, I'm telling you.
Oh, yeah!
I'm strong.
And she was really hot though, so that's the fucking reason why I stuck with her until she stopped talking to me. Probably because I said, yeah, Linkin Park, you know, I like other bands too. That got her kind of offended.
Yeah, I wouldn't have said that, dude. You're actually kind of an idiot.
I mean, come on. You'd be fucking annoyed by it as well, wouldn't you?
Depends on how badly I want that pussy.
I mean, I would have wanted that pussy really badly, but it's like, she lived in this fucking different country, you know?
Oh.
I guess, yeah. Yeah, I mean, but I guess it's not that far away, and there's a shit ton of Romanians in Austria too. But it's like, would it really have functioned between us? I don't know.
Oh yeah, you're right. At that point, I would have like actually said what you just said.
Yeah, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. I've been recently connecting with a lot of like Bosnian chicks though. Because I'm kind of like, yeah, you know, at least with them, I can kind of see something happening since I do go to this country regularly.
Mm-hmm.
So why not? It would only make sense. It is a country I go to a lot, and I speak the fucking language. Even if, you know, if I don't know, I don't fucking speak Romanian. This fucking wannabe Italian language. Like, I don't fucking speak that.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Does she ride dick like a carnival though?
Yeah, she does.
Bend over, have flashbacks. You gon' eat me up like carnival. So way I pop my shit. The hoes not ready. They going carnival.
Oh yeah, I was gonna show you because you asked me about it. I wanted to see the fucking ISIS chick. Let me see.
Terrorist looking chicks that you was talking about.
Fuck, where is she? I may have to go on her Instagram again. the DMs, man, that we be talking in.
Yeah.
Well, where the fuck's he at, man?
You want fun?
I want fun.
Wario show you fun.
Okay, I have this picture of her. This is a different picture of her, though. Which is funny. It's like, I don't know, just look for yourself. Here she is, I found her. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Bitch from ISIS, bro.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with this ISIS bitch?
Here is the picture I talked about, though. You see this?
Oh, I see it. Yeah. Holy shit. Holy shit.
And I don't know what I don't know what it is, though. It's like one. I'm a bit conflicted on this, but at the same time, it's kind of hot, you know. You know what I mean?
Wow.
It is kind of hot. I don't know. What is it?
Oh wait, I guess I kind of do. I kind of know what you mean.
I mean, look at this picture with a fucking Minecraft sword, even.
Oh wow. So what's her deal again?
She's into ISIS. And into
God.
fucking what else? What was the other thing? She does use a bit of this new Nazi imagery as well. And I'm like, I don't know if she's honest about it though, or if she's like joking about it like I do.
I mean, you should know, right?
Like, I talked with her a bit, but it seemed like she was very honest about it. I don't know if she's just really good at acting it up, but yeah.
Well, there you go. You got the answer right there.
The acting up? I mean, I don't know.
No. Yeah, she's being for real.
Oh, damn.
I mean, this bitch already got, like, her whole costume and everything. So.
Yeah, but, you know, it's just that fucking Minecraft sword made it really hilarious to me. It kind of makes it kind of like a meme, if you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, go for it.
Yeah. I just find it funny. Like, I've never seen something like that. Like a hijabi golf person.
Just do it.
Just do it. I mean, okay, I'm gonna do it then.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
But yeah, as I told to you in the morning, this is kind of a rabbit hole I've fallen into.
Yeah, I can tell.
The Bosnian golf girl community. Oh yeah. I have a bunch of these pictures. I just gotta send them to you later, probably. But this is the most notable one because I said that one of them was like super into ISIS. Yeah.
Shit, I'm telling you, bro.
Heck yeah.
Man, I'm trying to see. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
Here I am, rock you like a hurricane. R-A-R-M. R-I-M fucking pee. I gotta pee. Attack the seals in Norway. Oh my gosh, she's like a big fan of seals. I just realized. I mean they're cute animals though. I like the fucking Toy Story music in the background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm finally writing a script for a video. I decided, you know what, it's time. It's time I make my comeback. You know, the return of Johnny Cooper.
Oh,
it's coming soon. You know, it's been 2 years since my last video.
It's been due time. It's been due time, Johnny.
It's been due time. 2 years since my last Johnny Cooper video. I told myself I gotta make a comeback, and you know what? Before the new Walton Files episode releases, I'm gonna make a video on the 4th installment, which I wasn't gonna cover because I was waiting for the other episodes to come out, which I thought were gonna come out that same month, because it did say it was gonna come out that same month, but it never did. It sort of like never did it. But now, there's still time, I guess, to sort of do that, and yeah. I'm practically going to cover the 4th episode of the Walton Files, which is practically going to be a sequel to the Walton Files video that I did back in 2021, which did over 200k views. So I'm going to drop that. Afterwards, I might be covering another analog horror series called Superstar Archives, which sort of uses the Wario apparition. Very interesting. I found the series very intriguing. It uses sort of like the Super Mario world, like style. You know what I mean? It's sort of like the Mario 64.
Yeah.
And after I upload that, because like the way I have my what is it? Sort of like my lineup, the Johnny Cooper YouTube lineup is, first, the Walton Files video. Second, I cover the Superstar Archive series, which is probably going to take me like 40 minutes. I think the video might be 45 minutes of just, pure lore dumping, and, and that's probably going to burn me out, honestly.
Sounds like a long process.
Research and, a lot of writing and a lot of video editing, and then after that, I have the this Breaking Bad universe video that I that I sort of just stopped doing after like a year. So I gotta like I'll eventually go back to that after I have like enough motivation to do this Walton Files video and the Wario video. And then maybe I'll revisit this one thing that I did want to talk about with Crash Bandicoot. As sort of maybe I'll use that as sort of like a goodbye video for Crash.
Crash Bandicoot.
Yes. So yeah, that's my lineup. That's my lineup for this year. Is Walton, Wario, Breaking Bad, and then Crash.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of cool. I like how Johnny is making a return. I still have my one planned as well. Yeah. In fact, I already started the whole process of making this thing. It's a bit of a complicated video. It's gonna be kind of like a tier list, if you know what I mean, but a bit different than usual. Orange juice? Of course you know orange juice.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm making a fucking tier list on orange juices.
Let's go.
Yeah, and I've already tested a couple of them, and I'm gonna say, yeah, so far so good. So far so good.
So far so good.
Exactly. What was that? Yeah, I kind of want to do some other videos, but it's like I still gotta buy that program to edit this shit.
Oh yeah, you gotta do that. You gotta do that. Can't do this without the third. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I technically have one video already finished. I just need the program to like, you know, export the files. Man, it's such a wasted potential though for me. I know how to edit videos really well, but I just don't do jack shit with that.
You gotta, dude. You gotta make the comeback.
I should. But you know how it is. No motivation has been really strong lately.
Yeah, you know, like, I don't know, like something just snapped at me. I'm like, dude, I gotta, you know, it's been years since my last video. You know, do I still got it? And I'm about to find out if I still got it, bro. About to find out.
You gotta find out.
But yeah, I think the Waltz video might be like over like 20, 25 minutes, somewhere around that sort of like time range.
That's pretty decent.
Pretty decent.
Yeah.
You know, like the last two videos, which was Lalo and Walton. The Walton one, previous one was like almost an hour long. And that took me like weeks to write the script.
Oh, yeah.
And then I had to do the audio, and oh my god, and then research beforehand.
I mean, I remember. Sorry to cut you off, but like, I remember one of the most painful processes of making some of these videos is just the overall time that it consumes from you.
Yeah, no, yeah. That Walton Falls video just consumed me, and I didn't upload another video for months. And most, it was because, like, man, you know, this took such a toll on me, but also, like, how the fuck do I top this? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, like, how to fucking top the Walton Falls video, because I felt like making another video after that was going to be sort of like an insult to, you know.
You know how it is, really.
Like, I think that was what is that term called? My magnum opus? Or
my magnum opus, yeah.
Magnum opus. I think that's still my magnum opus, honestly.
Well, you know how I see it. I also have my videos, which I say is magnum opuses, but it's like you can't always have a super big banger. Sometimes you just gotta release whatever, a little side thing, I guess you could say. Also good. You know, you always try your best to make the videos good, even if they're not as perfect as some of the other videos you create. Some can be like, how would I say, underrated gems years later after you watch them again.
Yeah. Like in between Walton and Lalo, I did release a Sonic video, I remember. But that one didn't really do very well in terms of views, and that's when I knew, like, okay, I sort of know what to do now in terms of YouTube now, and that's why I don't talk about video games. And even then, it depends on like type of video game that I'm gonna cover. But you know, I sort of have to pick like the most, you know, what will not only make me want to write this video, but also what will get people to view it.
Oh yeah.
And because it did gain like a huge new audience with the Walton Falls video. That Walton Falls video got me like 3,000 subscribers alone, and the Lalo video got me like I think 600. And all, you know, it's all like different, like a different audience. You know what I mean? Like the Lalo video, it's like, you know, people who watch like drama TV shows and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then Walton Falls video is, you know, like it's like 3K like subscribers who subscribed, and like most of them are like, you know, they want sort of like this internet like horror series, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I
you
know.
That's sort of like their, you know, what they're catering towards, and also sort of like FNAF related analog horror. And this is also when, you know, and yeah, most of them are also like LGBT, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. So, no, yeah. That's sort of the new audience I gained, aside from like my Crash Bandicoot audience, which was also, my main audience, considering I did cover that franchise for years.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
You know.
I'll be honest with you. I don't really know. I cannot for certain pinpoint what my audience is. Because I had multiple type of videos which did really well.
Yeah.
And I guess when I try to replicate some of them, the success may either arrive or not. It kind of depends on the mood, or I don't know, the upload date or whatever the fuck. Like I told you, there was this Crash series that I did. That was very popular. I had my medieval videos which were really popular. I made a Bubsy video which did really fucking well. You know what? Let me go on my YouTube channel. I want to see what are my most viewed videos. I'm kind of curious. But it's kind of complicated. If I was to find an audience, I don't really know what even to do, if I'm honest with you. It's crazy. Let me go by most popular videos. Okay, for whatever reason, a video that is unlisted is really popular. It's the Ren and Stimpy Adult Party cartoon review. That video is shit, by the way. You'll never watch that. Yeah, you shouldn't watch it. It's shit. Okay, but next to it is the Medieval for PS4 video with like 5,000 viewers or something like that. Then you got the Crash Bandicoot in a Nutshell series. Both of them have like 180 likes and like 4,200 viewers or something like that. There's a couple of YouTube poops which did well. A couple of music review videos which also did pretty well. And that's about it. Afterwards, all of the shit that is here is kind of mixed on the popularity.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's good. You got a diverse, subscriber base. You got different types of people subscribing to you for different reasons.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's the most proud thing. What would I say? The thing that I'm most proud for is that I don't have a specific audience, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I always called my YouTube channel a variety channel. I guess it stuck true for most of the time. But yeah.
Oh yeah. There was a time where, I think this is why I started doing different types of videos, because I did also release a Mr. Robot video, which, has like more, you know what, let me check how many views it has now, because I still get comments from that video to this day, and I'm kind of like, man, I wish I can go back and sort of like, make it a little, okay, let's see,
Yeah, I noticed before you say anything that people really love these type of videos where you speculate or make some theories on a TV show, or also where you cover creepypasta type of shit. I noticed that people really love this type of shit, and I was like often thinking if I should do maybe the creepypasta stuffs, because I'm not very well versed in these theory type of things. I did them too back in the day. I did them for Resident Evil and shit. But I kind of stopped with them because I'm like, nah, guys, I kind of see it as a boring thing to talk about. For me personally. I'm not saying that it's boring as a whole.
So the Mr. Robot video has 158k views. It's probably going to reach like 200k by the end of this year.
Yeah.
And the Walton Falls video has 233k views at the moment. So yeah, these are it's in like one of the most viewed videos, I'd say.
Next to your Freddy Fazbear video?
Oh, Freddy Fazbear, that's like my most viewed video. That's like 1.1 million views, and then below that is Dingo Dial, and then Game Over Screen, Insane Trilogy, and then Walton Fowls, Mr. Robot, Next 3 Knuckles, Sonic Mania, True Ending Explained, featuring Dante from the Devil May Cry series, the Phantom Rubius Infinite, Sonic Mania that has 80k views, and then you have Crash Bandicoot before, it's a time-cut content, unused characters, and concept art, which has 55k views. And then the Lalo video, and then how to find the 5 golden eggs in CTR. Inspire the Dragon Code, unlock something in Insane Trilogy. And then, yeah, you know, it just goes on and on and on. But, what was it? No, yeah, like, I got bored of, like, my, Five Nights, what was it, my Crash Bandicoot audience. Then I was like, you know what, I gotta do something. Because, like, whenever I'm on stream and I want to talk about, like, Game of Thrones or, like, a TV show or some shit, none of these people will know what I'm talking about. You know, they'd only want to talk about, like, you know, Crash Bandicoot or, like, just, you know, baby games and shit like that. So
I talked about it with Nabil too recently. We were both like, you know, the Crash fanbase isn't exactly versatile. All they always want to talk about is Crash, Crash, Crash. And it's like, it's so boring. Really fucking boring.
Yeah, so it's like I gotta do something to change this.
Yeah.
Jesse sah, wie die Kamera ausging. Und fürchtete
about, like, what Tyrell actually saw and lived in, like, the forest.
Yeah.
And then the Wolfenfall video was meant to, you know, for me to finally gain a new audience, and I did do that. So yeah, you know, I sort of want to revive that again, and you know, get more from that audience. I mean, nowadays, I have no issue with what I get. I guess. I mean, I do want, like, more people talking about, like, more stuff that like, you know, that isn't just Crash. Honestly,
oh.
You know.
Whoa, wait a second. What the hell? Okay, the stream is still going. I was so confused for a second. Hey, salam alaikum. I didn't actually see you were commenting. What the fuck?
Man, you're ignoring your fucking fan base, dude.
No, it's like, you know, it's like, it's, the PlayStation doesn't show me the messages, my YouTube channel, I go on there, it says that the stream is over while it's still active. It's confusing.
You sure, man? You don't give a fuck about your subscribers.
No, that's not the case. I just didn't see that shit.
Whoever's watching Nerman's stream, just know that he's lying. He does not give a fuck about you, dude.
No, nigga, shut the fuck up. Now I see the messages when I write them. What the hell? Okay, yeah, Fizal Al-Mohana, sorry, man, I really, it didn't show up on the stream. Maybe it did and I missed out, but it's like, I didn't fucking see anything. I saw that some people were constantly online, but I didn't see anybody writing. So that was just kind of confusing. Sorry for that.
Sollte Jesse uns aus unseren Zellen befreien.
I don't know, man.
Jesse sorgte dafür, dass Buzz keinen Ärger machte.
Hey, nigga, don't give them a wrong image of me.
Unsere Zellen zu öffnen.
All I'm saying,
Let me check this. Let me check this other stream of mine. I wanted to show you a YouTuber.
Yeah, is his name Niggonizer by any chance?
No, it's not that name. He has nothing to do with this. Gonzo too. I don't miss him, actually. He's kind of an unimportant character.
That is true. He really is irrelevant, honestly. I mean, it's just like, you know, that thing that we discovered a couple of days ago. It was pretty hilarious.
It was, yeah. I'd never expected it. I mean, I guess I did expect it because, you know, so hardcore Christian. Look what I sent it, yeah.
So,
my friend made this video recently.
One night, she made everything alright. Was 9/11 an inside job?
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you?
My friend made this video, not me.
I see that other message.
Hmm?
I just saw that other message you sent beforehand.
Oh yeah, I randomly went on Instagram and that popped up.
Oh my god.
So what's up?
Tickle your pickle or?
Nah, nigga, come on.
Hey,
You're making me look like a fag here, I'm telling you.
What?
You're making me look like a fag here.
Ich gehe an einen besseren
Hey
Ort.
man, nothing wrong with a little bit of, you know, a little bit of boozy, dude.
You think so?
Aber 5 Freunde fehlen noch.
I think so, yeah. I know so.
Hmm?
Ain't nothing wrong with a bit of boozy, dude. All I'm saying.
Erwischt.
I'm telling you.
Everybody needs a bit of boozy every now and then. I'll be honest.
I'm gonna fucking ask Nabil if he wants some boozy too.
Yeah, ask him if he wants some boozy.
He's probably gonna say, you fucking crazy ass retard.
Bit of boozy. Man, you think Brian would want some boozy? Or do you think he'd also say, like, man, like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I think Brian and Nabil would be very similar with their opinion on this.
Man, they don't understand the power that boozy holds, honestly.
Well, I mean, you speak from experience. You can tell me how it is.
From experience, I actually have no clue what you're talking about. I mean, personally, I've never had boozy, but I've heard it was pretty good.
All right.
What's funny, Mr. Zignog, man?
Nicknock, man. Hey, only my friends call me that.
Yeah, I know your friend. What are you talking about?
Ah, yeah, shit. I forgot. I forgot you're my friend. No, I've always saw you as my personal slave. But yeah, nah, just kidding.
My God, is that what you think he is?
Of course. I only abuse you for the slave labor.
Jesus.
Yeah, yeah, You called me. You called me.
Yeah, you're twisted, and I thought you
No, you said Jesus. I'm here. What do you want?
No, I want Jesus' resurrection. The normal Jesus.
Jesus. You mean Jesus Christ, the holiest Geist?
Ich bin dir
No, I mean
ewig
Jesus'
dankbar.
resurrection, so it's a different version of Jesus.
Well, didn't I make both of these accounts though? Jesus Resurrections and Jesus Christ, the holiest Geist. I think I did.
But they're still different, dude. Even if you made them, they're still different.
They're still different, yeah, but I think I made both of them
Wee.
because I really like Jesus.
Jesus' resurrection, dude. The holy guys.
But why not? Jesus Christ, the Holy Geist, is powerful.
Well, Jesus' resurrection is more powerful. You know, as you see, he died and resurrected, more powerful than ever. Bro.
Yeah, but you forgot. Jesus Christ, the holiest Geist, is the holiest Geist.
But this is before his resurrection, which makes him a weaker version.
You know how it goes. There was a time where I would breathe my life into you. One by one, your pale fingers started to fold, and I touched your face, and all life was erased. Smile like an angel, fallen from grace. We've been slaves to this world from the moment we touched, and you keep begging for more of Jesus' resurrection.
You know what they say? The devil laughs at the wicked.
Is that like a Brian quote from his newest book, How to Be Religious?
I think that's from Joel Osteen. Do you know Joel Osteen by any chance?
That sounds familiar, yeah.
Steen was he's a Christian man who praised the Lord. And,
Du hast mir das Leben gerettet.
what is it? He wanted to kill both.
Noch einer.
Damn. Damn, that is racist. I can't believe you talk about this so casually.
Alles klar. Jetzt fehlen nur noch zwei Freunde.
Damn. Johnny, you crazy. You hearing these people, it's like you support them.
I don't support him.
Nur noch einer.
Because actually,
Yeah.
I thought they were, the holiest guys.
You know, if I was one of these super fucking liberal people, like, who find out that the friend said the pedophile like a Nazi past or whatever, some racism or whatever the fuck, I'd be like, oh my god, that is like so bad of you, we cannot be friends anymore. I'm gonna dox you.
Yeah, practically what you just said.
Yeah.
And, no, it's like from Jesus, resurrection, stuff bullshit.
Yeah. Yeah, but Jesus Resurrections is pretty cool, right?
It is. I played the game, and,
On Steam?
on Steam.
Of course.
I loved it. Loved every second of it. Loved how Jesus was resurrected himself, and the whole disguise, which is himself, and it's because in reality is Jesus. And
Yours?
his inner thoughts, some of these thoughts, would be, which I will not say on stream, but Jesus deals with a lot of stuff, a lot of crazy shit, which a lot of Christians like mine will not agree with, and I think, that's what makes it, video game one of the best games I've ever played in my life.
Yeah. I mean, Toy Story is a pretty religious game, you know. I said Toy Story is a very religious game.
I was talking about Jesus, man. Jesus.
Yeah. I'm talking about Jesus, the video game too, as in the form of a toy. Okay.
Mister. Okay.
I know you were gonna do that. I fucking knew it. Johnny, I fucking knew it. You were gonna do that voice.
You want to come back? We can do another shit.
You know, I cooked some chicken recently. I showed you. It was during the day where you were in prison. Wait, can I talk about you being in prison, or is that like a no-go?
Me being in prison?
Yeah. Okay, it's a no-go then. Yeah, he never went to prison, guys.
No, I mean, we could talk about it, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I did go to prison, but it was like, it was only there for like, was it like 2-3 hours?
So it did actually take that long. Crazy.
It did take long, yeah. They were trying to investigate. They were trying to see if, we were, if, we were also molesting kids.
Man, it's just I can't wait for that mugshot of that person.
Yeah, thankfully, I didn't get a mugshot. That'd be hilarious if I did.
Yeah, my brother was looking for one.
You were looking for mines too?
Yeah, my brother was looking for yours specifically.
No, dude, I didn't have a mugshot.
Damn.
Yeah, no, I didn't, but, you sure that, Tranny Bitch did?
I think so too. Yeah, but when do you think will they update it though?
I'm not sure. I check every day. Hopefully the updated release though. What was it? But yeah, the prison. It, you know, we were just like in a waiting room, to be honest. We have like a little small, you know what I mean? Like a little waiting room, nothing spooky or anything. It was just like whatever. But yeah, and then we were like, we had to like talk about like, you know, what happened, and then we were just like, oh yeah, we were just like walking there. You know, we're like recording something for, you know, a little YouTube video, and then we stumbled upon these people.
That's such a lie.
I know, right?
No. Crazy. But yeah, you know, at least it's over now. I hope it stays that way.
Yeah, I hope Louis doesn't get out and tries to rape me.
Why, you think he's gonna rape you?
I think he'd hold me down in a bed and just fucking rape my ass. I don't want that.
Damn, well then watch out for your ass. And keep it clean.
I mean, like, dude, this dude's gonna get out, obviously.
I think so too. The problem is just, you know, the big problem is that you revealed yourself. You guys, as a whole. So if he was to get out of prison... Okay. Yeah, but imagine he gets out of prison. And the next step is looking for you.
The only way... No, dude, he can't. Like, literally the only person who might be able to tell him is, you know, his ex.
Völlig unabsichtlich
Yeah.
schaltet mir der Bass zufällig auf Spanisch um. Das Gute daran war, dass jetzt nicht mehr dachte,
I doubt so. I mean, yeah, I doubt he's gonna write you off. That's what I mean.
Um durch die Müllrutsche zu flüchten. Wir hatten nicht vor, in einem Müllcontainer zu landen, der in ein Müllauto entleert und zum Müll.
Welcome to the stream, by the way, whoever's watching. I'm sorry that I didn't respond before.
Das Gute an dem vielen Müll war, dass Bass von einem Fernseher am Kopf getroffen wurde und sich wieder erinnerte, dass wir Freunde waren.
That is not true. That's not what happened. Johnny said the N-word as soon as he entered the stream. Anyways,
Dieses Bild zeigt die Halde, wo die meisten von uns auf einem Fließband
shut the
landeten.
fuck up, you fucking dumb ass motherfucker.
That is racist, dude.
It's not racist, it's the truth.
It is in human
Yeah. Anyways,
Aber dank Slinky merkten wir,
anyways,
das Band an der Decke ein Magnet. Bass fing also an,
yeah, I hope you can stay safe,
wir alle
motherfucker.
gerettet werden.
Hier müssen doch irgendwo mit
Yes.
Stücke liegen.
Danke, Bass.
You're not gonna find me, dude. It's over.
Well, if that person finds it anyway, then yeah.
Raid my stream or whatever.
Yeah, that would be, I don't know, I doubt it's just gonna be that.
I mean, he might attack my social medias, but like aside from that, I mean, you know, like,
Remember when Brian wanted to dox me or something?
yeah, I mean, obviously this dude's gonna try to dox me too, man, but like, he doesn't know my, like, you know, my last name, and, what is it, and there literally is no, like, evidence of that name ever being connected to me.
Oh, your last name?
Yeah.
Do you mean, no, I'm not gonna say it, just kidding.
And he doesn't know where I live. You know.
Wait, but aren't you guys in the same area?
Don't, dude. What are you talking about?
Where is this person from then?
He's from Fort Worth.
What the fuck is Fort Worth? Where the hell is that?
It's like 40 minutes away from where I live, but like, doesn't matter.
Oh.
I'm not talking about like the specifics of it, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Obviously, we all live in Texas, you know, but.
Yeah, Texas is huge, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Don't know where I live, so. You know. Fuck that motherfucker, bro.
I remember when Len doxed.
Did he?
Yeah.
What did he do?
He said the school I was going to at that time.
Oh my god, bro.
And I'm like, bro, you know, you angry that apparently one of us said Dumfries when nobody did, and but you yourself don't understand that you made a mistake too when calling me out of my school that I go to.
Did you tell him that, or?
I did. I was like, oh, that's a different thing. Like, no, that's literally worse. Because with the school, people can fucking know where. Oh, my mom's calling. Wait, give me a second. Hallå? Ja. Ja, men. Ha? Ja, natürlich. Jag kör ostad danas. Ja. Asså, kak to? Echt? Pa, da, nisam baš gladan, ali ako hoćeš možeš. Pa možeš, ti leicht fertig?
Jo, jesam fertig, a moram ići kod Lili.
Kak to sada? Kad će Jenny moći?
Kako ti neće? Pa moram je nazad da vidim je u petu, onda ima termin.
Asså, možda će onda i trajati.
Pa vidit ćemo, moram je nazad, vidim je u petu.
Ja.
Pa da. Ajde, opet čekaj da vidim, ja sam napisala i hoće lovno jedan da i njemu ostavim, ili će treba ostaviti oba dva pa.
Pa vidit ćemo.
Ajde, ja nazovem ženije sada pa će te onda reći kada izađe da ti dati.
Dobro. A, onda će tebi dati onaj tvoj müsli.
Uzeo?
Jesam.
Super.
Ajde onda vidimo se.
A radiš sutra?
Radim sutra cijeli dan. I preko sutra isto i donostak.
Kako cijeli dan?
A čekaj, dinstak, mitvog, donostak cijeli dan, jagano.
A samstak?
Samstak smo rekli do 1.
Ti njima reći što rekla za samstak, reci ja mogu samo do 1.
Ja ću pitati ili možem čak ranije ići.
Pa vidi, moram ja biti šerifikom na njoj paše, ali nema veze.
Ali bit će super ako može.
Pa ja, bit će super.
Da možemo malo nešto gledati u Links.
Jes. Ako njima bude pašalo, znaš da mi dojde.
Ja. Što da ne? Pa mislim ti ste već pitali.
Nisam pitala, moram pitat ću ja.
A sve?
Danas poruku pa...
A?
Poslučenje je danas poruku pa ćemo vidjeti.
Aha. Dobro, onda hajde nazov Jenny pa onda reci mi kada izlazim. Dobro. Ćao.
Du weißt, wann du ein Held sein musst, Buzz.
For fuck's sake. Johnny?
Yep.
Yo, I'm back. My mom's gonna call me up again in a couple of minutes. But it doesn't matter too much. I'll just be gone for 2 minutes. I have to go pick up something from the, from outside, and then, yeah, that's gonna be it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see you now.
Yeah, well, you don't actually see me because I didn't turn the face cam on this time.
Aber wir waren nicht lange in Sicherheit. Kurz darauf fielen wir auf
Man,
das nächste Bike in Richtung Ofen. Zum Glück waren die kleinen grünen Männchen zu einem anderen Bereich der Halde gegangen.
I gotta find like a pedophile circle for the dogs.
We should, yeah. You should be the next me.
The next you, I'm gonna be the nerd. What the fuck you talking about?
Dieses Bild zeigt die kleinen grünen Männchen und die Kralle.
Me?
No, dude, no. That's not how it works.
That is how it works. I wanna be a nerd, man. The one and only.
Die Kralle ist die Maschine, die die kleinen grünen Männchen
I
bei
don't wanna
unserem
be
ersten
Johnny
Besuch auf
Cooper.
der Halde gesucht haben.
No, I don't
Als
wanna
wir
be
also auf
Johnny
den
Cooper.
Ofen zusteuerten, waren sie unsere letzte Hoffnung.
You should, dude, you should.
I don't wanna be Johnny Cooper, I'm telling you.
Why not, dude?
I don't like that.
Why not? It's good.
Oh, my mom is calling up. Wait a second. Alo? Dobro. Ti mači izaći. Zdravo. Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.
Ciao, ciao. Okay, BRB, I'm gonna go outside real quick for 5 minutes just to pick that shit up. Yeah.
Okay.
BRB. Talk to these people, and yeah.
Okay, alright. Hello, everyone who is watching. My name is Johnny Cooper. And I have
Oops. Hello. 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 Johnny?
Yep.
I'm saying hello.
Hello, motherfucker.
Tell me, motherfucker, you bitch.
You looking at me? I'm gonna have to go, man. I'm at the sleep, bro.
I gotta sleep.
Yep, I'm getting
Shit.
very tired, dude. And I gotta wake up early tomorrow and everything, you know.
Okay, well then have a good night, my
We'll
friend.
talk again.
Yes,
We'll talk again soon. Alright?
exactly. We'll call again. Then have a good fucking night and take care.
Alright, you too, nigga. You too.
Thanks. See you, man. Well, guys, we finally got the devil off of our shoulders. I'm just kidding. It's so fucking disrespectful, I'm telling you. Nah, that's how I am. That's how I be sometimes. What is that? Okay. Yeah, so it's a bit of a different gameplay mix, I guess. Kind of weird to introduce something like that, like near the end of the fucking game. What the fuck did I do here? Huh? What the fuck? Oh, wait. Ah. That's how it goes, okay. Oh. I always liked these aliens. I don't know what it was with them. It is always it's a nice charm to it. It's a nice alien charm. You know how it goes, yeah. Shut the fuck up, game. I know how to play this. I'm a big fucking player in the LA sports team of Kazakhstan. I'm telling you, man. I got what it takes to be a true mujahideen. Turski scene, of course. What other type of scene? It's always Turski scene. Turski, like Jonathan Cooper. It's kind of funny to me how he says that nobody knows his family name. But I could have fucking sworn that I one time said it on stream, and he was like, "Don't say my fucking family name." I'm not sure. I remember something like that. Maybe I'm just misremembering. Maybe it was in my dreams, in my wildest dreams. But could be wrong. Could be wrong. Maybe I did say something like that. After all, I'm Nervin. I'm very unpredictable. Some even say insane is the right word for me. It's funny. I often have people who well, not me. I often wonder myself, why the fuck am I so bad with friends and shit? With maintaining some of them. It's probably because I always do stupid shit like that. Which just gets my friends to run away. Crazy. The reason why I never had a long-term relationship, for instance, is most likely I can imagine it's because I never had a full-on commitment to it. So I guess that's kind of one of the reasons why. No! Press the switch. Presto! Music reminds me of another game. I just don't know which one. We got a message from Mina. Who the fuck is Mina? Yeah, I'm saying these type of things because I'm not really a Rizzler. I don't know if you guys can tell.
I don't really have much of a Riz energy. Not really. I've never really been a Rizzler. I guess, I mean, I have Rizzed before a couple of times. It did work out. But in all honesty, looking back at it, it was kind of cringe. So I don't really do this whole rizzing type of deal anymore. It's just kind of, I don't know. I fell out from it. Oh god, her name is not Nina, it's Mira. Interesting. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. It's a really nice name. Okay, it's funny, I had these thoughts about this topic for a while, where I was thinking about, yeah, what would it be like if I had a girlfriend from the territory which is rather forbidden for me. And by that I mean like a Serbian chick or something like that. I often wonder, what would it be like? Because I definitely had interest in Serbian chicks, without a doubt. Some of them are really, really, really pretty. I don't want to be here and say, yeah, they're not pretty, it's just, they're all disgusting. It's not the truth, you know? Even some Israeli chicks can be very pretty, but the difference with them is that most of them are vile human beings. Really vile human beings. And with like Serbian chicks, I could see some of them are not that. Some of them are really decent human beings. But here's the thing, should a man really settle for somebody who is from kind of his own culture? If you know what I mean? Like, should I settle for a Bosnian chick, for instance? Or would it be interesting for me to try out something a bit different, like a Serbian chick, for instance? Is that something that I could even do? That's the question. Like as I said, I see to myself, I often see myself as a bit of an open-minded individual when it comes to relationships. But that is a difficult one for me. That is indeed a very difficult one. Why the fuck am I talking about that in a fucking Toy Story stream? Especially on a level where I play these fucking aliens, man. It's like, that is such an tonal fucking shift. I don't know, it's weird. But I'm just saying because of recent events where I've been, as I told to Johnny, I've stumbled across this rabbit hole of Bosnian goth chicks. One of them being kind of like an ISIS persona. Like she seems to be an ISIS supporter. She wears like the hijab, and she has like these, you know, ISIS imagery going on with like the finger and the bandana of them. She has like this war outfit, like this entire fucking war attire. I don't know. I find it to an extent, as I told him, I find it weird, a bit off-putting, but at the same time kind of attractive in a way. I'm not the type of guy to say, oh yeah, they're gonna get a boner for this, oh, give me that fucking precious ass boner. No, I'm like, I'm kind of like, yeah, it's kind of, I kind of like it, I guess. It is something special, something different I haven't really seen before. And here's the thing, I haven't seen that before in a woman. She's like a gothic, hijab-wearing girl with fucking nice imagery, but at the same time she listens to like metal music, Scorpions or some black metal type of shit. It's like so weird. It's like such a insane mix of a character, and I just can't help it but kind of get drawn to that. It's very interesting to me. You know, to me, is she pretty too? Yes, she's a very pretty girl, I have to say. She's a very pretty looking girl. Really pretty. Without a doubt. Like, probably some of the prettiest eyes I've seen. Like, they were really
Also,
pretty.
die meisten von uns.
But it's like, why even bother about this? Okay, there's some alien level. This game is awesome, man. I don't know. It chucks you in with a shit ton of other content. I love it. Probably one of the best fucking games. As a whole, I'd say this game is fucking good.
Buzz uns auf dem Weg zu Andy
Anyways, I don't want to talk too much about this. I just want to say, yeah, I fell into this rabbit hole. I have met so many fucking gothic Bosnian chicks and weeaboo Bosnian chicks online as of lately that I can't help myself but, you know, kind of just dig deeper into this rabbit hole. It is interesting to me. And as I said, I'm looks is not everything that I see in a woman that I like. If you're interesting, like really, I mean, yeah, I'll say this. Obviously, a person has to kind of look after themselves, to look pretty. I mean, I try to do the same thing, you know, and I'm a fucking dude for crying out loud. I get it. There is this thing going on where for dudes, they don't really have to look pretty. It's better for them to look ugly, as some say. But it's like, nah, I try to, you know, equality. I'm equal in that sense. If a girl has to look pretty, then why shouldn't I look pretty too? Well, pretty. Good looking, let's say that. Saying pretty is such a weird, I don't know, aftertaste to it, if you ask me. It's like, in a sense, I see any type of topic, you need to be equal with the partner. Ooh! Nice, a bunch of Satanist symbols. Give me that shit. Here's the funny part, I am a Bosnian. I'm not really religious though. I'm actually kind of... I don't know, it was never a topic for me. As I already said, some people, they're like always surprised when they notice that I like this and that and the third, I'm into this and that. They're like, oh man, it's kind of weird coming from like a Bosnian person. Like, it's just the way it is. But when I tell some of them, yeah, I listen to metal, and they're like, that is weird, I've never seen a Bosnian before who listens to metal. Oh, well then, you've never been to Bosnia before, then I've met really many Bosnian people then. There's many who are into that shit. I mean, metal. The thing is, it's just that, Gothic Bosnian chicks are completely new to me. I have never seen any of them, even out in the wild, you know. I've seen many, like, Bosnian metalheads. They're very common. Bosnian punk people, also very common. Gothic chicks, that is, like, very weird. It's not weird, it's just rare. I mean, what's funny about it is I haven't seen any Bosnian goth guys online. That's kind of interesting. All of them were girls. And I'm like, yeah. I mean, I vibe with that. That's kind of cool, but I wish there were some Bosnian goth dudes as well. I mean, I guess like you could say during my youth I was kind of like that, but I've kind of, you know, I've kind of ditched that imagery. Not because I thought it was cringe or something. If it was about me, I'd still dress like that. But here's the reason why I don't do it anymore. It's just kind of like, I noticed that, you know, just being gothic all the time is not really my type. I like to have a bunch of really cool hoodies, really cool colors, really cool special clothing. It's fun. It's fun. I like to be diverse in this sense. Because if I wasn't diverse, then I'd be kind of really boring, or am I not? I don't know. Do I come off as kind of stupid or selfish or something like that? I think I noticed it with some of my streams. I really think too much about certain stuffs which really shouldn't matter. Like, why does any of this even matter than what I'm talking about? It's kind of crazy. What kind of weird-ass collectible is that? Just weird-ass stickers with whatever the fuck is on there. Yeah, I've already missed a shit ton of collectibles. They're surprisingly well hidden. For how linear these levels are, gotta say, wow, not too shabby of a chap, right? My god. I guess one problem I do have with certain goths, though, is that I see some people label themselves as goths, but then they don't really engage much with the actual material of it. Like, the reason why I would consider myself an actual one is because I know the fucking material. I know some of the, you know, gothic movies of the 20s, of the 30s, 40s, 50s, modern day ones. And it's not just about movies, just in general, also the music style. You know, true gothic music like Sisters of Mercy. Not Typo Negative, not to say that Typo Negative is bad, they're a really good band, but they're doomed. The goth part that they have is very minor. There's a couple of songs which are really gothic, but that's about it. Most of the stuff that they do is doom metal. Or, what I also noticed, a lot of sludge. They have a lot of sludge too. It's a weird name for a music genre, sludge metal. Sounds kind of disgusting. Well, what's your favorite music genre? Oh, I like sludge metal. That shit gets my motors tingling, you know. Okay, I got all the stickers. It's because it's such a linear level. Like, even more linear than the others. It's supposed to be it. Yeah, I think this is the final fucking part of this mission. Kinda lame that there were no boss battles, you know. Like, Toy Story 2 had a shit ton of boss battles. Toy Story 3, none. Here's the thing, it hasn't been a long time since I played the PS3 edition, but I don't remember. I think that one had boss battles. And again, that one was mostly a minigame collection. Okay, what the fuck else am I gonna get here? It's alright, guys, stop! What the hell is it? No. Oh man. Yeah, I guess the game is finished.
Er schrieb Bonnies Adresse auf unsere Kiste. Und auf dem Weg zum College brachte uns Andy dorthin. Andy fiel der Abschied schwer. Aber er wusste, dass Bonnie sehr gut auf uns aufpassen.
My god, it's enough, guys.
Und Andy hatte recht.
Auf eure Plätze! Bonnie ist vom Kindergarten zurück.
Let me open up my package. I think I got Beautiful Joe for the DS. I've been trying to collect all of the Beautiful Joe games. I don't know why this fucking series out of all. I never even played the first, although I own it. But it's like, I kinda wanna have it. The Beautiful Joe is such a drippy fucking game. That I just kinda can't help it, but you know, kinda get all of the games. It all started with me buying the Nintendo DS game, though. It was like the first one I found. Then I said to myself, oh man, you know what, I kinda gotta get into the whole series then if I already buy this one. Oh man, really good condition. French copy of Double Trouble. Really nice. Yeah, cool. I officially have all of the Beautiful Joe games now. All of them. That's it. That was fucking Toy Story, guys. What can I say? I have to say, really fucking fun game. Really good game. I hope you liked the stream. This is a really short game. I'm surprised how quickly you can beat it. Even more so than the second one, because in the second one you do, after all, have to do a lot of missions. With this one, it's just beat the levels and do tiny little side content. That's it. But all in all, pretty good for a PSP game. I hope that you guys liked the stream. I'm gonna end it here now. I didn't exactly finish talking about all the topics I had in mind, but maybe in the later stream, because I planned another one. Yeah, I'm gonna talk more about the other topics. So what did we have today? We had the current state of Nintendo. modern Hitlerism, Instagram goth chicks, and what do we have here? Other topics we will get to later. But yeah, this was it for the stream. I hope you enjoyed it. See you in my next one.